Hello everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Forgive me while I fiddle with something for a minute. I was. That should be fine. Uh, SmackDown Sunday already? Yeah, it's like the week feels long during the week, but then you get to Sunday and it's like, wow, it's Sunday already? Already? We're already back here? What do you mean it's Sunday? It's been a whole week. It's been another whole week. And then you look back and you're like, oh, that clip that I took, that I turned into an audio file, was only 3 weeks ago? What is happening? What is happening? At the same time, excuse me, how has it already been a week since last Sunday? But it's only been like 5 days since last Wednesday. What is going on there? It feels like an eternity since Wednesday, but also it feels like no time at all since Sunday. How does that work? Forgive me, I'm vamping. I made some adjustments to my programs. Time isn't real, it's controlled by the birds. I am a bird. I am a bird. You see, that's we get into the difficulties here. I of anyone should know how that works then. Yeah, okay, make sure that's connected. Okay. Ah, perfect. Okay. Then we'll get the captures back. I had a rehearsal today, and it was so nice. It was affirming in the sort of way that answers a lot of questions that didn't really feel like questions. They weren't so much questions as they were kind of just bordering on a minor piece of despair. It's like, is this really what life is now? And then you do something like that, and you're, oh, right, right. This is life. This is why. This is what we're here for. Okay. I haven't logged in to mix it up properly. I don't even remember what mix it up does. I forget what I use mix it up for. Yeah, no, I think it's some kind of alert. Oh, you know what? I've remembered now. I've remembered what mix it up is for. I think. I do believe I've remembered what I use mix it up for. Where is it? Working on this. I'll get this. I'll get this. I swear I will. There we are. Okay. How are things looking? Are we good? I think we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Come on, Jeremiah. Work with us. Where's your head at? No, he seems fine. It is mix it up. I don't know. We'll give it some time, and then maybe it'll work itself out, and maybe not. But the game, right? Why is it doing this? Why is it taking so long to launch? It never takes this long to launch. Play the game. Oh, it got caught up in a different pop-up, so it was not popping the proper thing up. We're good now? We're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good now. I think. When did I do the train fight? Oh, it was puppets. We were doing the puppets just to finish things off. Right, we wanted to do the beast. And it was puppets. Sorry, I forgot the game audio. Well, it's always awkward when that happens. But, it cuts off some time. We're gonna get there sooner. Okay, Irina, Mirene, Kalo. We're gonna borrow Mirene. We're gonna gear up the Keter floor, and our warm-up today... Yes, our warm-up today is going to be... Yeah, this should be fine. Our warm-up today is going to be taking on Yan again, because he has stuff that we need. So let's get Nikolai in here. Alright. Charge! There you are with your sans thing. This is the wrong button. No, it's not. It's the right button. Charge! Yep, we're getting to the point where this floor is going to be maxed out. So, I think you'll get back into the rotation soon. Probably. I mean, hopefully. Alright, that's the attack. So... let's pierce. Okay. He is so fast. He's fast. He's going at speed. He's got smoking pipe and loss of senses. This is fine. So this one is protected. It's after him. Yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. Maximum violence as soon as possible. 3 to 8, 5 to 8, 7 to 10. So first off, we're gonna 7 to 10 defense order that. And then we're gonna smoking pipe that, and it won't help too much, but it'll be something. So this thing is going to be pointing at Violet, but Violet is going to be after it in just the most vigorous way. Hitting it with everything but slashing. Savage mode. Incredible! Savage mode on turn 1. I'll take it. 2 to 7, 3 to 7, 3 to 7, 7 to 10. This is fine. Yep, get him. How's everybody doing, by the way? Aha! Sturdy defense pays off. Iron Wall's doing okay-ish. Ha ha! And Savage Mode takes out the counter die. I realized that I pointed a lot of slash dice at that thing. So, Violet has a lot of debuffs. Target and any dice clashing with them are not affected by power. That is valuable. So we're gonna throw that over here, and then this one. We could go with an identify weak point or an augury kick. We'll go with. No, I think the paralysis still applies. So this one is going to inflict erosion on somebody. It'll be on Roland. Yeah, he can minimize that. So he can exhale smoke. If target has 5+ smoke, inflict a bunch of paralysis. So, does anybody else have smoke? We've got one other smoker here. Flying in with the deep drag. Alright, we've got Feral Knives, only usable at max charge. Well, that's okay. This will be fine. So, he is protected, and he's getting hit a fair bit, but I think that's okay. I could Dispose, I could Sparking Spear. What even is this build? It's Nikolai, of course it's... What else would it be? So, 4737. Yeah, I think we can meet that head on. Then hit it with a bulky impact. That'll be great. Ooh, new Morbradims. Exciting. Ultra excitement. Alright. So that's probably just gonna land. Alright, so Roland is getting beat up. That went differently than I expected, but I'm not upset with the results. Oh, we are clearing out the counter dice. Ow. It beat the kick. That's tragic. Oof, that might be a stagger. Coming up soon. Ouch. Here's a bulky impact. That's working well. Alright, we got Pale Hands, we got Urging, and we got Lies. Alright. 3 successful attacks on the same target deal 3 to 10 bonus stagger damage. Alright, we're gonna go with Urging. Who needs to go faster? Whoops. Okay. Well, Flapjack gets it. Oh, perfect. We're gonna defense order that. Then we'll unlock it. That's at 9 smoke. Look at all of these effects on Roland. Target has 5+ smoke, inflict 3 paralysis next scene. Target has 7 or more smoke. Well, that's 7 or more. Loss of senses 5/8, 5/9, 4/9. Hit that with a loss of senses. Correction. Hit this with a loss of senses. We got a high kick and a graze the grass over here. And he's got to be clashing. We will clash that. Excuse me. Oh, wait. 5 to 10. Let's see. He is not the fast one. This is fine. Yeah, I forgot about that. Mostly set up, you just don't know how to actually make them redeems. Oh, cool. Yeah, the butter I dropped only ever left because I forgot it was a thing. And then I was looking through clips today and I remembered. I was like, oh, wait. There's some things I've left off here. Gain strength, deal extra damage. Still going to be the BG. Do a little bit of slash damage there. We've got Will of the Prescript. We've got Feral Knives, not particularly useful. Slightly too slow for that. Okay. So we'll grab that one. And we'll grab this one. So there will be no effect on power for Pyros. Lots of pierce damage pointed at Roland, but again, I think that's okay. Dang it, this is pierce resistant. We'll point this over here. We'll pierce this one. Alternately, I could just Dimensional Rift the top one. I think I'm going to Dimensional Rift the top one. That sounds more productive. We're going to continually unlock the bottom one. And we're also going to hit this one at a high velocity. Alright, get him! Yeah, so this is bad, but also it's not a whole lot to be done about it. Like, it could be worse. Oof, that's a punch. Gotcha. Oof, got. Oof. Oof. Dang. Okay, that's 30. I think that's gonna be enough. Aha! Now Violet has bonus power. Ooh, that might kill him. It didn't. I'll take it. Curiosity. Shuffle all pages into the draw pile and draw 4. Okay. 3 successful attacks on the same target. Deal 3 to 10 bonus stagger. Results upon attacking a different target. We're going to take Curiosity. And we're going to give it to Jolt. Okay, so we just prevent that thing from hitting Roland, and Roland should be fine. So Violet is gonna draw 1 page? Draw a page? Are we gonna draw? No, we're just gonna resist some damage this turn. Violet is just going to be damage resistant, and she's going to get in the way of all the damage. This is probably going to hurt. But I guess that's the point now, isn't it? There we go. This one has become stronger. I don't think we need all of that pointing at Violet. 5 to 17 or 12 to 19. Well, I don't want to chance that. So we'll just be kind to Violet. Concentration to gain 8 charge. Gain 3 charge. Spend 3 charge to boost power. So we're gonna throw that in there. And we'll hit it with a battle command. Wait. Protect, attack, and vigil. So someone's going to have to take on the protect and the attack. Jolt will get the attack. Flapjack will get the protect. Target. Okay, yeah. And the rest is just going to hit it with everything we can hit it with. Yep, we'll go with the battle command. This should do. Boy, I hope Violet lives. Ow. Ow. And here comes the grass grazing. Ha! Get got. Ouch. But not the worst thing. 37 damage for that. Oh, hey, it's, Oh. I thought it was Distorted Blade time, but it's not. Alright, so this guy's still taking bonus damage. We got Compress, we got Flurry. He's got 7 health. He can't tank anything anymore. He's probably gonna die next turn, actually. So first things first, we're gonna block that. And that's actually gonna be all Jolt can do this turn. Roland is just gonna interfere with that. Excuse me. That's blunt damage. We got nobody who's particularly good at avoiding blunt damage. So we'll hit that with a sturdy defense. Excuse me. So that should power his light back up. Two, 3 bonus? Yeah, I'm willing to try that. Draw a page and restore. So that's going to be clashes. We'll take the extra page. Or? No, that's just extra. Yeah, we'll take the extra page. Though if we went with Graze the Grass, we would have extra charge. We would be closer. I think we got to go with the charge, actually. Point that back into there. What do we got? We got draw page or restore light. We're gonna draw an extra page. Augury kick. Okay. Oh, I feel that things are already going wrong in the worst way. So we're gonna hit this as hard as we can manage. And that should be enough. Alright. There's a good chance it just kills us next turn. Ha-ha! We're flying through all this. Oh, did I hit it enough? Oh no, did I not hit it enough? Tell me I hit. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, exactly enough attacks. Place all dice with ones on the opponent's page. 109. I think we'll give it to Flapjack again. We gave it to Flapjack last time. Okay. 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 Excuse me, it's supposed to have a learn. Yes, there's the learn. Here's the learn. And then we're just gonna hit it with everything we can manage. Page draw, page draw. Keep hitting it. Keep on hitting it with the charge. As much charge as humanly possible. So that's happening at 8. Deal 15 bonus damage against the manually selected target. Is that even the right thing, though? Speed is 6 or higher. Hit it with that. Multi-slash? Yes. Smoke prick. Smoke prick. Correction, just one smoke prick and then exhale smoke. Deep drag. And an unlock. So, Violet restores a little light. She's got 5. So at a speed of 7, we'll fly in with the iron wall just in case, and then we'll hit it with an identify weak point. Ah, agony. All right, make or break, boys. Here we go. Okay. It's a good start. Hey, Flapjack! Hey, hey, hey! That's what I like to see. It makes gunshot noises, even though it's a stab. It's down to 116. We've added the smoke. We've exhaled the smoke, and we got the paralysis for it. 14. Deep drag. 9. Ah! 9. Excuse me, what? Why? What? How? What? Explain. Why? What? Oh, right. Because of that. Ah, this is trouble. This is trouble. It didn't stagger. Well, we're gonna try it with the feral knives. We're just gonna get hit. There's no way. Oh, we've got learn again. I guess I could try to dodge it all. We've got the dash. We could try. Well, what are the chances? Can we deal 300 damage in one turn? I'm gonna say unlikely. This is going to kill Roland. Unfortunate how many of them are not targeting Roland. This is going to stagger Violet. So we're going to make Violet more damage resistant this turn, and she's just not even going to try. And Jolt. Also nothing to be done here. So much of this is pointed at Flapjack. So Jolt's gonna hit this thing. Flapjack is so fast for some reason. So Flapjack has some pretty honkin' damage resistance there. So that's pointed at Violet. Probably gonna kill her. 9 to 17. You know what? We'll block that one. Oh, there's so many large things. On Clash Win, destroy all of opponent's dice. I think we have our decision here. 15 to 30. So we're gonna hit that one, because also it's slash damage. This one, oh, it's just, we're just gonna tank that. Which is to say, maybe we should hit something else. No, we'll save, we'll just save. Oh, of course he's fragile this turn. Of course. Alright, so minimum 14. I suppose it doesn't hurt to try. I have low expectations. Charge. Okay, we've removed some things. It's a start. He actually blocked it. Ha ha! Disposed of the dice. And then of the hand. And here comes the smoke prick finishing it off, because Roland is still alive somehow. Wow! Well, he got staggered. Here comes the loss of senses. How did... what? Okay, Roland still died, but how? How did he make it that far? Okay, we got Fervent Beats and the Sword of Frost. Winning a clash, inflict 1 to 3 bind next scene at a 50% chance. Defensive dice gain power. Dies at the end of the third scene. 4 strength, endurance, haste, and protection each scene until death. Stagger resistance. This is bad, though, because he's the one with the learn. Otherwise recover by 5. Recover health of all other allies, but... oh, so it's just doing repairs now. So... Jolt is gonna steal some heals. So next turn they're gonna be back, which means we'd better deal as much damage as possible this turn. We've got +5 attacks. We want as many attacks getting out there as possible. And Slash and Pierce are both fine. Okay, let's hit it. Charge. I just realized that 80 damage applied at the start of the turn, which means I could have just hit everything and had it be out this turn. Oh, jeez, it's time for another big blast. This might be the end of it. 'Cause, like... damn, this might be the end of it. This might be the end of it. I'm sad. I think this just means that I've whiffed it. Okay, so the fastest one is a 6, and it's going to be Stunning Jolt. Jolt has nothing he can do. So we are gonna go full tilt into trying to kill this thing. So which one of these? Which one of these? There's Protect, there's Vigil, and there's Protect. Okay, so it's not handing out any strength. So we're gonna give this to Jolt. Scratch that. No, he might die and that might mess things up. We're gonna give this to Violet. And Violet's gonna continue hitting it with everything possible. Restore light, draw 1 page, gain strength. We can get bonus damage still. That was an unfortunate number of people getting stunned last turn. So we've got 0s and a 2. We got 2 light. Can't spend it. We're going multi-slash and energy cycle. On the other hand, it would be a gamble. Well, minimum 14, maximum 21. Yeah. I don't want to chance it. On the other hand... Oh, he doesn't get staggered, right. Yep. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this so much. I forgot. He's faster now. Ah, I've screwed this up. What the hell? How is it rolling 30 every time? What was that? Well, I think the fumble on this one is entirely on me. A kiss. Okay, Blizzard. Everybody's immobilized. I can't believe that. I think that's gonna be the gimme, but I can't believe that. That is absolutely not something I could have depended on. Alright. Pierce and slash. 15 bonus damage against the selected target. 4 to 8. 4 to 8, 3 to 8, 4 to 8, 4 to 6. Concentration. Not concentration. Multi-slash. And Dimensional Rift. I feel like this isn't gonna work, but we're gonna find out. Here come the knives. Here comes more knives. Here comes the final set of knives. He died to the knives. Everybody dies. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh, that is such a stressful fight. Jeez, that is a stressful fight. Time to burn some books. We didn't get Baleful Brand, and we need more Will of the City. Let's start a fire. Ta-da! Hey, that's a cup of Will of the City. Lots and lots of Swords of Volition. Blind Faith. And we got a Baleful Brand. Ta-da! Okay. So who had that page? Who? Ah, Chesed has it. We had King Lagon and Crimes there. I actually won, yeah! Yeah! Turns out that last turn, I had one last special ability. The turn before Pyros exploded, just the ability to give Pyros the only turn that turn. And it turns out if you've got someone charged up with Fervent Beats, maxed out energy, and a totally spun up Mio page, it hurts. It hurts a lot. Okay. So, I think I want to try this. Do I want to do the Floor of Religion? It's pretty fun. I don't think I want to do the Bina floor. I think I want to give the social sciences people their gear back. Now, he used to be... He definitely used to be... the big ol' hammer man. But who is he now? this one should be one of the index. Should be Esther's page. Revert that attribution and equip the page. So locked potential, Raging Torrent. Jazine's whole thing is page draw after using pages. We could throw in an ammo supply. And it's extra speed dice. But we're gonna hold off on this for now. What do the other pages do? What do they have? Extra pages, Grace of the Prescript. He's got Grace of the Prescript. He doesn't have Grace of the Prescript. Fascinating. Half-Baked Courage. Well, you know, I'm gonna try something a little strange here. Will he even be able to use those? I don't know. We're gonna find out. So we're gonna try this, and then we're gonna test just to see if it works. So things that only cost 1. Bonus pierce damage. And we'll apply Fragile at random. So this is a strange thingamajig here. Alright. Okay. So all of the things that use ammunition don't count. Sword of Volition might be good to throw in or one of them. Test Run, Wedging Thorn, Light Defense, Bite Off, Backstreet's Dash. So first off, let's grab the Singleton cards. We've got one of each of those. But we also want a 0-cost card. There will be plenty of zeros. We also want Unlock. This is basically just the same thing Owlin has. It is exactly the same thing Owlin and Crimes have. Okay. Yeah, I definitely thought it was over 3 times during that fight. At least 3 times. Whew. For the life of me, I can't remember what build King Lagan had. I feel like Nikolai was always on that team further down. So his gear must have been borrowed by somebody. I could give him a random rhino, but nah. Dante, Crying Children. Anton and Lila. Nah, we'll give him somebody's page. Zhao? No, that's fire. The purple tier? No. Let's just say it was Nikolai. Who's even using Maxim? She is. When was the last time she got in a fight? Okay, so first things first, we are going to do one more low-level fight. The puppets. How about Lovetown? Yeah, Lovetown should be fine. Yep. And we're just gonna see how Chazine does. Excuse me. And bonus power if the attack is one-sided. So we're just gonna interfere with things. Yep, just interfering. Graze. Impact. Alright, go. Everybody's rolling so low. Alright. That was kind of lackluster. Let's keep going. 7 and 5. Undertake Prescript. Get that second unlock. Lock? That's wild. Insurance coverage. When did this... Oh, yeah. Sure, we'll use lock. For fun. Yep, here we go. Ineffective. So, I'm used to Chazine having massive strength buffs. After attacking an enemy with a higher amount of stagger resist, okay. More light, gain power. So we're going to give Chazine courage, because that's how Chazine works. Six and 3. There we go. Then Chesed could use a new fight. On the other hand, he could use a turn to work up to it. So we're going to point the Prescript at you. And then we're going to fly in over here with a Sparking Spear. Charge. Oof. We're losing these fights. Even with the buff. Well, that was an unlock, right? So, Timber and Gleaning. Uses a page, discard a random page, and restore 1 light. See, that's going to be... Huh, interesting. Interesting. We'll just keep piling things onto Chazine, because we like Chazine. Be smarter the more I eat, right? Okay. So here we go, stabbing things. Slash or just not pierce. Not pierce. So Chazine does get the bullets. Chazine does get to use a gun. So let's see how that works. That ought to do. And then we'll throw an unlock over here. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. If anybody's worried about my health, I'm all right. I have an appointment booked to see a doctor. I'll be fine. Makes an equivalent exchange. And then King Lagan can kick somebody in the butt. Assuming he can find the butt on one of these things. Okay. Jazine does indeed have psychic gun powers. And they are not dependent on anything. Ow. Jazine can indeed perpetually fire off bullets. But does that matter? Okay, so let's make with the killing. This is Pierce. Jazine can have that kill. Will of the Prescript. But actually, instead of Will of the Prescript, we're going to start out with a multi-slash and then divert to a Will of the Prescript. In addition, we're going to... Oh, right! Character has more red than blue awakening pages. All dice gain power. If breakdown pages outnumber awakening pages by 2 or more, increase the damage and stagger of offensive dice by +1 in addition. Every scene gain a special combat page. Randomly determined each scene. Emotion level 3 or higher can pick 1 out of 2. Gives... Ah! Give protection. I haven't been using that. Bottom deal, if the character discards a page, draw a page at the start of the next scene. Acrobatics. Expensive pages gain power. Successful slash attack inflicts bleed. Slash... Excuse me. So, as much as we love Jazine, it seems we are based largely around giving Chesed pages now. So as much as I would love to hit this with a disposal, and it can't be Pierce... Oh, here we go. That'll work just fine. Not Pierce. There we go. So... when discarded, when discarded, when discarded, discard all. Okay, so he's just gonna be discarding things. This'll be fine. Well, not blunt damage. Pierce. You know what? Yeah, you can have that clash. Okay, go. Battle command! And somebody's gonna have strength. Here comes a multi-slash. Multi-slash did it. There's a daring decision. Okay, this is a mop-up now. Castigation. It lived. Yep, there we go. Ugh. Ooh, get wrecked. Get wrecked. It's a lot of blood. Increase the cost of combat pages by 1. All dice gain 3 to 4 power. Hell yeah. False Throne Harvest. Gain 2 power for every living ally. Logging is just a terrifying clash monster. False Throne revives everybody who died this scene. So this gains 6 power. This also gains 6 power. But it hits more. Alright, so random, kill him. Oh, decapitation. There it goes. 75 damage. Binding chains, and it's dead. Ta-da! We got it. Okay, now... Oh, we even have a spare floor for this. Excuse me. Let's fold them up into stars. Lovely, good thing. She said she'll give me a prize if I bring her books. I can't wait. It's okay. I'll love everything. Well, let's kill him. Blood damage. Upon winning an act, revive the dead townspeople. If health goes down to 50% or lower. Does slash work here? Slash works here. Does blunt and pierce? No. Blunt and pierce works on this guy. Can't use castigation just yet. You've got... Oh, right. You've got logging. Oh, perfect. Get got to Mary. Let's play? Yeah, let's play! Bonus strength for Chazine. Because Chazine is terrifying. So a little bit of everything here. We can attack anywhere. We have no disposal yet. Okay, we've got blunt and pierce. Blunt works here. We'll blunt there. And we got pierce, and pierce works here. So we'll pierce here. We shall daring decision that one. Then, on hit, give 3 strength to all allies. Well, we can't have that. Better parry it. And this is the point where I remember Owlin has the pierce power up. That's the whole mechanic I've been ignoring. So we'll start with the Will of the Prescript up there. This'll be fine. Oof, you did pretty good on that. Here comes the multi-slash. And then the Will of the Prescript. There's a stagger. There's the daring decision. This is going to hurt an ungodly amount. I can see some kind of puppet thing jumping out in front of Chesed now. Here's the Undertake Prescript, batting that thing into the next week. Chazine has become the Woodsman. Chop! Wow! How's everyone doing? Hi, Chris. We haven't died yet, shockingly. That, I turbo thought we were gonna. But we didn't, so... Haha. Alright, we got decapitation. It is a ranged attack. So speed 7. Probably gonna kill that guy. Speed 7. Probably gonna kill this guy. Castigation. Nobody's attacking Chazine, so the counter die isn't gonna help. If Singleton add 4 power. We're just gonna graze that grass. We're just gonna graze this grass. We're gonna go in with a golden opportunity. This'll be fine. Target restores 1 light. Ooh, dandy. Everybody was full light. Alright. So... Getting hit, getting hit, getting hit. Yeah, this'll be fine. Which means I can jump all of this damage onto Temeri. Reduce power of opponent's next die. Here, we'll flash that. Paralysis and disarm next scene. Yeah, it looks good. That'll do. I love the music in this game. It's so good. A hydrate, you say? Thank you for the hydrate. Alright, this is the part where we just hit him really hard. Alright. Charge! Go! Go! Alright, Chazine is almost but not quite killing things. The table flip has killed somebody. Free script is chopping this man up. Golden opportunity is charging. We are just mutilating this guy. That guy has been stabbed. That guy has also been stabbed. There's the proof I've still got it. Home. Road walk together. Ooh, if you protect this character, you gain power. Add an Oblivion page to hand. Immobilize for the scene, cannot be targeted. At the end of this scene, recover 40% of max health and fully restore light. That's a good page. Ooh, everybody draws. Allies restore light. Gain 2 power for every living ally. We'll take the faded memories. Alright, Temeri has exploded into meat. Oh, it lost one of the heads. And it's angry. So there's the Wrath of Torment. And here's the Whip of Love. So, I think what we're going to do... Oh, right, it's paralyzed and disarmed, but also strengthened and enduring. It doesn't even use defensive dice. So first thing we're going to do... There's a lot of strength here. Target draws a page. Yep, so first thing we're gonna do is a big ol' chonkin' attack. And then Chazine is, well, like everybody's just gonna lean on the big dude. Everybody's gonna hit the big dude with everything available. So this one, we'll spare a couple of shots for the little guy. 20 damage for slash and pierce. Throw the unlock over there. Then these ones go for the binding chain and the prescript. And the unlock. Ooh, we could do a castigation. That's still going to be a 1 to 8. Hit it with a will. And procuration. Alright, yeah, no, this will be fine. Charge! Here comes the Faded Memories. Doesn't seem to be working out so good for them. That damn near killed the boss. And now we have disposed of it. Chopped it right in half. Okay. So, yeah, I think this is working out pretty well. So, we'll take it. We'll take that build. We've got Books of Herald. We've got Books of Mirenay. It's only been an hour and 14 minutes of warm-up. So, we're gonna send in that same team.
당신이 알려준 대로 했어.
Oh, see, this is going to be the backstory stuff because Olivier was Roland's friend, and I'm reasonably confident that the purple tear was Roland's mother, and I think we're going to find out soon. Oh, but it's not in one piece anyway. All right, so Olivier, I seem to remember we gave it sort of a generic action man voice. Purple Tear, I have done as you instructed me.
이제 남은 건 내 방식대로 결판을 짓는 것뿐이겠지.
All that's left is to settle this my way.
환영합니다.
Greetings, dear
보라 눈물 말대로 넌 거의 인간에 가까워졌건.
The Purple Tear was right. You are nearly indistinguishable from a human now.
더불어 도서관이 널 보호하는 힘 또한 약해졌어.
At the same time, the power of the library which protects you has gotten weaker.
무슨 짓이지?
What is the meaning of this?
기계가 아닌 인간의 몸이라면 더욱 조심해.
You should be more careful when your body's made of flesh rather than metal.
하지만 목을 베었다 해도 넌 아직 죽을 수 없는 것 같군.
But it seems you can't die from having your head chopped off yet.
그 말대로야. 무슨 짓인가 싶었는데.
I suppose I can't. I was wondering what you were up to.
죽일 수 없다 해도 가능한 것들은 많지만.
There's still an abundance of options that don't involve killing. What?
너를 위해 구한 T사 특이점을 사용한 공방의 암살 장치다.
A workshop-crafted assassination device with T-Corp singularity applied to it. Bought just for you.
역시 힘이 있어도 세상 물정 모르는 놈이군.
You may have power, but you're certainly gullible.
의심조차 하지 않고 상대와 거리낌 없이 악수 따위나 하니.
That's what
그런 꼴을
happens
당하는
when
거야.
you accept handshakes from those who oppose you without having a hint of doubt.
우선 상대를 마비시키고 이 버튼.
First, it paralyzes the target, and when I press...
버튼을 누르면 단 1초만 작동하는 일회용 장치지만 효과는 확실하지.
And when you press that button, it activates for a single second. It's a single-use device with surefire
이
effects.
장치는 인간의 뇌에 부하를 걸어 정신만 1000년을 흐르게 하고
The device overloads the human brain, causing their mind to experience 1,000 years of time passing by.
결국 일반적인 사람의 뇌와 정신은 무너져. 워프 열차 같지.
Which is more than enough to ruin the average person's brain. Just like the warp trains, huh?
올리비에
Olivier.
하나 협회에 들어갔으면서 이런 사치스럽고 위험한 걸 사용하다니.
You went to the lengths of the world to join the Hana Association, and now you resort to this extravagant little gadget of doom.
천재산이라도 부었어? 그리고 혀가 너무 길었다고.
Did you blow your entire fortune on this thing or what? And you talk too much.
오랜만이군. 롤랑. 네가 언제 나오나 했다.
It's been a while, Roland. I was waiting for you to show up.
역시 이 인간 흉내내는 괴물을 지키고 있었나?
So you've been guarding this monster mimicking a human all along.
아하, 괴물이라니. 엄연한 내 상사이자 친구라고.
Whoa, now, she's no monster. She's my responsible boss and a good friend.
엔젤라, 이 친구는 나 혼자 상대할 테니 잠시 물러나줘.
Whoop, I hope his kit can handle this. Angela, I'll deal with this fella on my own, so please back off for a bit.
고마워. 내 도움은?
Thanks. You don't need my help?
혼자 처리해야 할 일이야. 내가 해결할 일이니까 걱정하지 마.
I have to take care of this matter on my own. This is between him and I, so you don't have to worry about it.
알았어. 도움이 필요하면 언제든지 말해.
All right. You can call me anytime if you need assistance.
롤랑. 이게 네가 말한 그 찬란 계획이었어? 정말 가치가 있는 일이야?
Roland, is this what your big plan was all about? Is this really worth it?
우리가 그동안 보고 싸운 쓰레기들과 다를 바 없는 일을 넌 이 기계와 함께 도서관에서 벌인 거야.
What you're doing isn't any different from all the tragedies we've seen and gone through. You've been perpetuating it in the library with that machine.
이해해달라고는 안 할게.
I won't expect you to understand me.
받아라. 검은 침묵의 장갑이다. 이제 서로 빚이 없는 걸로 하자.
Take these, the gloves of the Black Silence, and let's say we've evened the score now.
매번 고마워. 그리운 감각이네.
Thanks, as always. I missed the feeling of these.
이걸로 마지막 도움까지 확실히 받았어.
With this, I got all the help I could ask of you.
지금 네가 이 지경까지 온다는 내 책임도 있으니까.
I'm partly responsible for what happened to you, which led you here.
네가 사라진 후 얼마나 많은 뒷수습을 했는지 넌 모를 거다.
You have no idea the mess I had to clean up after you went missing.
너나 나나 부모도 이렇다 할 가족도 없으니 사라진 후 걱정할 사람이 없다고 생각했겠지.
Neither of us had parents or any real family, so you probably thought no one would be concerned about you.
그래도 난 찰스 사무소의 다른 놈과 다르게 꽤 걱정했다고.
And you were wrong. I was actually pretty worried for you, unlike some others in Charles' office.
장황한 말을 내려놓고 사라질 때는 여러 생각이 들더군.
A bunch of thoughts came to my mind when you left after making a lengthy ramble.
그 말을 한 지 얼마 안 되고 검은 침묵으로 보이는 존재가 미치광이 상태로 도시를 들쑤시고 있다는 소식을 들었지.
Not long after that, I heard news that a person who appeared to be the Black Silence was on a crazed rampage across the city.
온갖 의심스러운 실험을 하는 조직을 무차별적으로 학살하고 있다고.
Said he was slaughtering syndicates that were doing suspicious experiments left and right.
무엇 하나 가릴 것 없이 말이야. 손가락부터 해결사 사무소까지.
His wave of destruction didn't discriminate. Even fingers and fixer offices were caught in its wake.
게다가 남부에 있는 중지를 반쯤 박살냈다는 말을 들었을 땐
I almost had to question myself for a moment when I heard that you crushed a good half of the middle in the south.
인생의 모든 응어리와 원한을 도시에 토해내는 것 같았어.
It was as if you were venting out all your frustrations and resentment on the city.
만약 그런 거라면 중지뿐만 아니라 더 나아가 그 분노와 광기로 도시
And if that
자체를
were the
무너뜨리려나
case,
싶었지.
I thought you might keep going and demolish the city itself out of sheer anger and madness.
또 과대 포장하네.
Oh, come on. You're blowing things out of proportion again.
그때 검은 가면 너머의 네 눈을 본 사람은
Anyone
누구라도
would
그런
have thought.
생각을 했을 거야.
Anyone would have thought the same thing if they'd looked into your eyes behind that mask at the time.
걱정해줘서 고마워.
Thanks for worrying, man.
나도 네가 어디서 재수 없게 죽나 싶었어.
I was concerned you might have died an unfortunate death somewhere out there.
꽤 예전 일이지만 실제로 내가 그때 연락받고 급히 가지 않았다면 진작에 죽었을 테니까.
This was a long time ago, but you wouldn't have survived if I hadn't gotten to where you were after you contacted me back then.
그날 짧은 연락만으로 아무 말 없이 와줘서 고마웠다. 뒷일은 미안해.
I appreciate you coming over to help me along that short call that day. Sorry about what happened next.
됐어? 어차피 나도 둥지 이주권을 얻을 수 있을지 모른다는 말에 부랴부랴 갔던 거고.
Never mind. I only rushed to save your ass because you said I might get a nest migration permit.
여러모로 미안하다.
I'm sorry for all the trouble.
다른 애들은 어떻게 지내? 오지에나 아스톨포 같은 애들 말이야.
How are the others doing, anyways? Like Ogier or Astolfo?
날개에 들어가거나 유적을 탐사하거나 알아서 제 살 길을 찾고 있지.
Joining wings, exploring the ruins. They've found their ways to make a living for themselves.
우리도 예전 같지 않아? 너무 멀어졌어.
We just aren't how we used to be. We've grown too distant.
그렇구나.
I see.
둘이 처음으로 도시 양몽 사건을 맡았을 때 기억나? 그 뭐냐 사건 이름이
I say, remember when the two of us handled an urban nightmare case for the first time? What was that case called?
16구 뒷골목에서 벌인 데미그라스 소스의 비법.
The Secret of the Demi-Glace Sauce, which occurred in the back streets of District 13.
맞아 거의 다 처리했는데 마지막에 네 팔이 믹서기에 갈릴 뻔했잖아.
Yeah, that. We were just about done with it, and then your arm almost got caught in a blender at the last minute.
그래도 내 처치 덕에 의수값은 굳었으니 천만다행이었어. 그 일은 정말 긴장감 넘쳤는데 말이야.
Oh, thanks to me, you saved yourself the need to get a new arm. That was one thrilling job.
말은 제대로 하자.
Let's set the record straight.
네가 소스 맛이 얼마나 대단하길래 이 사단이냐며 국자를 입에 들이대지만 않았어도 됐어.
None of that would have happened if you hadn't tried to take a sip of the sauce out of the ladle to see how great its taste must be to cause an incident.
또 한마디를 안 지려고.
Oh, come on, man. Can't you let me come out on top for once?
그래도 그때가 제일 재밌었어. 이런저런 일 신경 안 쓰고 눈앞에 있는 것에만 충실했으니까.
Those were the days still. We didn't have to worry about too many things, just stuck to the matter at hand.
그래. 하지만 이제 그때론 돌아갈 수 없어. 롤랑.
Yeah, but you know we can't go back to those times anymore, Roland.
너도 그 모든 슬픔과 분노를 머금고 이 기계 곁에서 일했으니 많은 걸 각오했겠지.
You swallowed your anger and sadness to work with that machine, so I don't doubt that you've prepared yourself for a lot of things.
알아, 서로 너무 멀리 왔지. 그래도 오랜만에 이야기할 수 있어서 좋았어. 올리비에.
I know. Both of us have gone too far down our roads. It was nice talking to you after a long while, though, Olivier.
난 이제 하나 협회 해결사로서 할 일을 할 뿐이야.
I'm just doing my job as a fixer of the Hana Association now.
동료들의 책을 회수하고 위험 요소를 처리한다.
To retrieve the books of my colleagues and dispatch threats.
그건 그거고 이건 이거잖아.
That's that, and this is this. Isn't that right?
맞아. 그건 그거고 이건 이거니까.
Right, you are. That is that, and this is this.
시작한다.
Let us begin. So, is it going to give Roland his own deck now? Roland will have the Black Silences page equipped for this battle. Yeah! Alright. Okay. He's fast. Orlando, the Black Silence. All dice on every third combat page gain power. Alright, we got the Zelkova Workshop. The cost of this page cannot be changed on used dry page. Rango Workshop. The cost of this page cannot be changed. It's just a solid page. Old Boys Workshop. Restores 3 light, draws 1 page. Alias Workshop. Start of Clash, reduce power of all targets' dice by 2. He does a lot of Pierce. The Mook Workshop. He's got a lot of gear. Restore 3 light, draw 1 page. So we've got multiple big light restores and page draws. Atelier Logic, that's a gun. Nice. Pierce and Blunt. Durandal. Shoot. Oh, heck. Oh, what's that from? That's a sword that pops up in anime a lot. Crystal Atelier. It's a 3 cost, but you get 3, 11 top dice and a counter. Wheels Industry. 14 to 24 destroys the second die on the page. That is a hard counter to trigram formation. Impugnatio Ultima. Discard all pages from hand and gain 2 power. That's not bad. The 12 Fixers. Boost the minimum roll value of all dice by 2 at emotion level 3 or higher. Also boost the maximum value. All for Hannah. If the character took damage from attacks in the previous scene... Ugh! He gets damage resistances. I gotta keep swapping it up. Immune to immobilization. The opponent gains bonus max health and max stagger resist. Oh, sick. I love this. Okay, so what... Excuse me. What counters what? Double-edged recounter on Clash Win, so I kind of just want to let that one happen. Augury Kick. So the gun, I just sneak that one in as a sucker punch. Celestial Spear, that's a big chunkin' one. So Old Boys Workshop, that is my primary defensive ability. I want to be using Mook and Zelkova as often as possible. My stream preview is dark. Am I actually showing... Am I even online? Okay, we're good. We're good. It's almost stressful when you look at the monitor and you see that, oh, there's nothing. How long have I been in an empty room? No, I am... Phew, crisis averted. Anyways, so we'll save the Wheels Industry for countering the true trigram formation. Theoretically, I could also... Yeah, we'll save the Wheels Industry. It's going to be a hard counter for the high-level stuff. Crystal Atelier hits anything that is... Yeah. This is fine. This is fine. Begin. Whew. Furiosa. I don't remember seeing that. Ah. It's the tragic 1v1. Okay, so Furioso. I haven't seen anything. It does not tell me what Furioso does. Oh, there we go. This page can be used after using all 9 combat pages of the Black Silence. On hit... Dang! That's just... So, late game, he gets a hard counter. 20 to 39 takes out the page. Hot damn. So brace up is a 3 to 8. So we'll hit that with a Mook Workshop, 7 to 12. Would be 5 to 9. So Alice Workshop, that's valid. Yeah, we'll hit it with the Alice Workshop. All right, charge! Oof, rolled low on that one. Oh, we gave him his strength buff. Didn't want that, no siree. Take less damage from slash attacks, deal bonus stagger damage, or gain speed. I like the heart. Black Silence 2. Oh yeah, first combat page goes Strunk. Unyielding Strike and Confrontation. So I'm going to go with this one. And... minimum 5s, but he's actually got a pretty... he's got +4 strength. I've made a misstep here. Damn! Yikes. Okay, important to prevent him from having that strength buff. We'll take the Pale Hands. I kind of feel like I should have taken Scars. So where do you get those strength from? Okay, top priority, block that Augury Kick. 14 to 24. Yeah, that's fine. And this one's probably going to hit no matter what. So, we're going to fly in with a Durandal and hit the counter dice with it. Yeah, let's go. Get got! There, that worked out just fine. Where's he getting 2 strength from? I don't know. Oh, he gets abnormality pages. Oop. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Oh, yikes. Well, good thing I've got 2 zeros. Ah, yikes. Oh, boy. This is rough. Alright, is there anything I can do to block this Augury Kick? Short answer, no. Oh, Atelier Logic. So, I could probably... Oh, no, I can't even use that. Alright, here we go. So we're getting hit with trigrams. Getting hit with the Augury Kick. Damn! Oh! I gave up early momentum, and I think I'm going to suffer for it indefinitely. We got learning? I don't want to do learning. Defensive dice game. Now we're going to go Sword of Frost. He's up a full die on me. He's got multiple trigram formations. That's a legendary card. I am... As soon as I use Atelier, I can knock him out. Well, I mean, like, next turn. So... Oh, boys. Guess we're gonna go with Crystal Atelier. Yikes. Yikes. I wish that had gone better. I like the musket. I'm gonna get staggered. This is embarrassing. How did 9 on the forward? I forgot about the massive strength buff. Yeah, I've been staggered. Yeah, I think he's gonna kill me. So, if I'm not dead this turn, I will be. Yep. I have given up. I gave up that early lead, and it cost me, and it just kept costing me. Well, I have spares. Let's try that again. It is frankly embarrassing to lose a set-piece battle.
보라 눈물.
It gave me the tools, and I failed to use them. Let's try that again. Okay. Okay, so... we're going to start with a shield. And then that's going to come through for free. Do I have the strength buff? I do not. So that's going to be... this is not going to be a level. Let's go. Yeah, max damage. Yikes. Randomized costs. Gain strength at the end of the scene. They didn't deal any damage. Oh, that won't be a problem. That won't be a problem. True trigrams. This calls for wheels industry. And then, forward march. Draw one page. There we go. Ah! Bonking back and forth. Lies. We'll take the bonus stagger damage. Here's that strength. You are strong. It will be good to have that strength. Alright, double-edged recounter. You can kind of leave that... right now, I'm going to focus on what do I do to prevent that augury kick. It is going to be 8 to 13. I need to beat an 8 to 13. I can do a 10 to 17. It's a bit risky. Or I can do a 7 to 11 versus a 5 to 10. So what's better? 7 to 11 versus 5 to 10? Or... oh, then I've got Durandal coming up. I do want to use that. 7 to 11 versus 5 to 10, or... oh, no, not... a 6 to 12. Try again. 6 to 11. Yes, 6 to 11. Down from 8 to 13. 6 to 11 versus 7 to 11. Or 8 to 13 versus 8 to 15. I hate it. There's no good option here. I'll take the 8 to 15. Oh, this is also light coming into it. So, we'll go with the low value because I want to get that light done. I hate this. Damn! Damn! Oh, we cut the strength out at least. That's something. Fervent Beats. I'm not ready to use Fervent Beats just yet. Huh. Well, this is just kind of a bad draw. Another Augury Kick. Double-edged recounter. We need to use these three. Okay, so that's +3, so that's going to be 6 to 11. What can I do to interrupt a 6 to 11? Also, one of these is just coming through for free. So if one of those is coming through for free, one of mine will go through for free. So, I can bring the damage on this down by a fair bit, or I can let him get his strength. I want to prevent that strength. That is my highest priority, is preventing that strength. Aha! Restore 3 light. I need this. Got him. Just barely. Ouch. And here's my strength buff. What, did I only hit him once? Oh no, it's gained 1 to 2, isn't it? So this would be a good time to use a Crystal Atelier. However, I don't think that's going to work out. Gains additional effects based on trigrams. On use, draw 1 page and gets a counter die. I think I'm going to take that. So we're going to learn that. We're going to... We're just gonna tank. Ugh, yikes. Well, if we can't intercept, we're just gonna tank that. We'll try to parry that. I don't like the way this is going. Gun, gun, gun. Here come the trigrams. I was really hoping for that to go second. There's the learn. I rolled so low on that. That's unfortunate. Is this going to be a stagger? It is almost going to be a stagger. Okay. So we're going to go with the Fervent Beats because we're coming right down to the line here. He has no guns, which means I could potentially stagger him. What is this one? Alright, on Clash Win, destroy all of the opponent's dice. 20 to 39. I could save that. And draw 1 page. How much light have we got? We've got 8. We've got enough to play everything. Alright, we're gonna go ham. We're gonna absolutely go ham and just hit him with everything. How much counter dice does he have? How many counter dice? We're gonna start out, again, 5 to 9 versus something reduced. 5 to 9 versus... Restore 3 light, do 3 damage to target. I guess it all depends. Do I have any blunt damage I can lead with? Yes. Well, we'll go with the Alias Workshop. solely because might as well get some use out of the passive. So there, knocked him around. He's... I hope this counts as a stagger. No, actually, we'll just kill him. Little bit stressful, but we made it. We did it. We did the thing. We're still alive, and he's not. And Roland has finally acquired his sparkles. And we got 5 books of Olivier.
그냥 1급 해결사도 아니고 특색인 검은 침묵이었다니. 잘도 숨겼네.
So you were the Black Silence, and not just any grade 1 fixer. You managed to hide that from me for so long.
이건 뭐
That's, well,
말할 타이밍을 놓친 거겠지.
a case of missing the right moment to confess it, I guess?
그동안 만난 해결사들은 어떻게 너를 알아보지 못한 거야?
Though I do wonder, how were the fixers we've seen unable to recognize you?
한창 해결사로 활동할 땐 철저히 날 가면 뒤에 숨겼거든.
I completely concealed my identity behind this mask back when I worked as a fixer.
개인 정보가 조금이라도 새면 어떻게든 발목을 잡으니까.
Tiny bit of personal info being leaked can come back to bite you in the ankle.
예전에 내 곁을 떠난 할머니의 가르침 중 하나지.
It's a lesson my gran taught me.
숨기는 게 더 남았다면 적어도 들키지 않는 게 좋을 거야.
If you have any more secrets you're keeping from me, you'd best find them well hidden.
누군가에게 배신당하는 건 지긋지긋하거든.
I'm
반드시
sick.
대가를 치르게 할 거니까.
I'm sick of being betrayed. I'll make anyone who tries to do so pay the price.
그래도
Although,
이번에는 날 구했으니 넘어갈게.
you saved me this time, so I'll forgive it.
만약 지금 상태로 또 1000년을 견뎌야 했으면 정말 어떻게 됐을지도 몰라.
I might have suffered serious damage if I was forced to endure 1,000 years in my current state.
할 일을 했을 뿐이지.
Just doing my job, ma'am.
친구를 잃었는데 괜찮아?
And you just lost your friend. Are you feeling okay?
그건 그거고 이건 이거니까.
That is that, and this is this. Roland's key page has been changed to the Black Silences page. And he has gloves now. I bet we can get him his mask. Or... No, it's too late. It is too late. I can't get him any dependent battle symbols anymore. I also can't make him wear any battle symbols. He already had the sparkles. It just gave it to him again. Burp. Excuse me. It just gave it to him again because it was removed from him. Does Flapjack have anything yet? Ooh, he does. Sparkles. Anything around here? Ooh, a hat. A hat. That. How about the hairband? It's okayish. I'm gonna give him the hat. It's a hat. Sparkles for Vi. I thought Vi already had sparkles. Fake mustache for Vi. Alright. We'll keep the pigtails. What is that? Oh, not this one. Ah, you can get Finn's nose band-aid. You're back. No, it felt like it was being wonky on my end, too. I gave you a hat. It has a 2 on it. All right. So Roland is now. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, I think this is the last one. Oh, I think that they're just walking in. I don't even need to invite them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. We got Mirror Knight. Let's start a fire. 4 Olivier books. Let's burn them. And boom. We got Olivier's page with the true trigram formation. After image. That's from the other guy. Divinatory impact, confrontation, unyielding strike. Ooh, we got Impugnatio Ultima. Discard all pages from hand and gain 2 power. We did it. We got the thing. So, Olivier is like a hybrid discard build. You see, you have acquired a fancy hat. Yes. Yes, you have acquired a fancy hat. So, you're gonna keep what you've got. We might give Flapjack somebody else. We might give Flapjack Herald's page. Sure, we'll give Flapjack Herald's page. Then Jolt can take Olivier, and Violet can take... Where is she? The Purple Tear. This is gonna be bouncing all around. I bet this is gonna take more than one team. And I'm okay with that. Oh, wow. So... we got the tank stuff, we got the 4 special combat pages. Minimum roll value of all dice by 2. Offensive dice gain power late game. 2 random combat pages gain extra burn. Recover maximum stagger resistance. We'll give you a May page. We could go with Smoke. Mercy and Stiletto. Night Owl. We got the guns. We got Fervor. Evade dice. How much room have we got? We've got room for 3. Alright. Not expecting much in the way of weaknesses. Could do a corpse cleanup. Or, now here we go. Jolt will never stagger. Hold on. No, that's fine. That's fine. Jolt is Tonke. It tank. But wasn't that Herald's thing? No, Herald's thing is using these Swords of Volition. And we'll give him a... We'll give him the Prescripts. Then we got defensive dice. After an ally dies, smoke. Acrobatic. Chance for bonus damage. Sublimate. What an incredibly specific thing. Slash and bleed. Power for scene 1. Solidarity. We'll keep this like this for now. Excuse me. So we got Pierce and Slash. I think Pierce. We're going to go with Pierce. Unless it's taken, in which case we will go with Block. Or just defense. Nope, we've got plenty of space. We'll take some extra pierce damage. On a successful blunt attack, deal bonus damage. Anything to do with pierce. Let's try spelling it right. Offensive dice gain power against low health targets. Sure! Oh, wait a minute. This is the one that alternates. Let's see. What was the wording on that? What was it? I feel like everybody who's using this ability is, did not use. Yeah, these are all... Restore light if the character didn't use any pages. Gain strength and endurance if the character didn't use any pages. We've got a lot of slots left. I thought Bayard had one. Psych up, restore one light, and draw one page at the end of the scene if the character didn't use any pages. Alright. So, I'm torn. I'm torn, I say. Do I want the strength buff? Or... So I would have to be removing Wedge and Mercy. But that's fine. Do I want the strength buff? Or do I want the restfulness? I don't necessarily need a lot of light. You know what? With all that, we're just going to leave it the way it was. We're just going to leave it. That leaves us free to play our zeros. This should be fine. Though, you know, maybe, just maybe, we'll borrow... Hold on. Hold on. This can't possibly be the last fight. It can't, I say, because we haven't done the floor of General Works yet. Unless there's a book that I haven't gotten? Man, this page is so complicated and I have done absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing to make it make sense. Yeah, slash, pierce, blunt, guard. Manipulator of odds. Singular strike and heal. Liquefied flesh gets bonus defenses. Alright. Let's get her a health hauler. I don't care who's using it, we're gonna take it. That'll be in the sweeper section. Sweepers, I say. Lila, I believe? Yes, Lila. Ah, that one's not even in use right now. Where did you go? There we are. We'll take a health hauler. So Jolt is generally just a pretty good build. So Harold, you're kind of a specialty build. Divinatory Impact is great, but alright. Right, this is a pseudo discard build. Shoot. So we'll want to be drawing pages back. Meaning... Well, what do we got for discards? This has discards? No, it has discharge. We're gonna nab that Hanafuda page. And instead of Fervor, we're gonna take Bottom Deal and Stacking the Deck. Confirm. So, yes, we've got Impugnatio. We've got Trigrams. Excuse me. We only got one Discord Jitters, huh? Unyielding Strike. Celestial Spear. That's page draw, we'll take it. We'll take an Augury Kick. We'll take a double-edged Rencounter. We'll get rid of the Augury Kick, actually. Restore 1 light. All dice on this page lose 2 power. Chi Wen, Coordinated Assault. Identify weak point. We'll take that, and then we've got a very expensive build here. But it doesn't have to be Singleton. So we want page draw. Alright. Discard a random page, restore light, discard everything. Discard the lowest cost, draw 1 page. We'll take Shuffle Hands. Discard the lowest cost. When discarded, give haste. Restore 1 light. We'll take multiple insurance coverage, and then draw a page on discarding this page. Gonna take 2 Shuffle Hands, 2 insurance coverage. This feels like a bad idea. Like I don't have enough light. Well, such is life. All dice on every 3rd combat page gain 3 power, or gain 2 power. And he just cannot be affected. Alright. What have I got? I've got Trigrams. Got Fervor. Can't make him into a charge or smoke build. Insurance benefits. Can't do charge or smoke. I could give him ammo. Technically, I could. Wouldn't do me too much good, but I could do it. We'll give him Fervor. Information assessment. Stimulating fumes. Sooty thwack. He's got plenty of room. Sends page. Chances for bonus. We'll take Grace of the Prescript, why not? So, with all of these, we've got 1 spot left. We'll take Acceleration, because he's pretty quick. I feel like I've made some crushing mistakes here. I really feel like I've made some terrible mistakes with these builds. But we're gonna find out. Here they come. Damn! Oh, or realize floors. No, I'm not ready. Hold on. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna Google how to realize Keter. What does it take? Final floor. Okay, so this is after. This comes after, I think. I think. Ah, screw it. Here we go. Charge! They're knocking on the door. Ooh, they're knocking through the door. Knocking down the door. That's a phrase. That's a thing people say.
두드리라. 그리하면 열릴 것이라.
Knock, and the door shall open.
무식하게 힘만 세.
Talk about stupid strong.
요리는 결국 체력 싸움이거든.
Ha 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 ha! Cooking's a test of endurance after all!
그러시겠지.
Whatever you say, sister.
친구들, 이곳에 계신 분들이 놀라서 숨어버리겠네.
Now, friends, you're going to frighten the residents of this place. They might end up hiding.
처음으로 다 함께 인사하는 건데 예의를 차려야지.
We're introducing our whole group to them for the first time, so we should be polite about it, no?
너무 시끄럽게 굴면 손님으로 받아주지 않을지도
He's
몰라요.
so weird.
They might turn us away if we're too noisy.
그럼 그냥 쳐들어가서 부수는 수밖에 없지.
If they do, we'll just have to break in and wreck them.
이것이 도서관이군요. 말로만 들었지 처음 와봅니다.
So this is the famed library. I've heard many things about it, but to see it for myself.
오스왈드는 허름한 곳에서 오랫동안 서커스를 하셨죠.
You used to lead a circus. You used to lead a circus in a humble tent for such a long time.
그래서 언제나 감사합니다.
And I thank you for changing that.
덕분에 쾌쾌한 꽃향기 나던 천막 밖으로 나올 수 있었으니까요.
With your help, I could finally step out of that tent filled with the musty scent of flowers.
아, 네가 날 뛰어서 얼마나 피곤했는지 알아? 까딱하면 우리 쪽에 피해를 입을 뻔했다고.
You know how tiring it was to deal with your antsy antics. You almost got one of us pulped.
그때는 눈에 뵈는 게 없었습니다. 함께 공연을 하자는 줄 알았거든요.
I was not in my right mind at that time. Why, I thought you were simply trying to perform with me.
그래도 마지막에 와서는 같은 길을 걸을 수 있어 참으로 다행이라 생각합니다.
Still, I think it's truly serendipitous that we could walk the same path in the end.
저도 마찬가지예요. 아르갈리아님 덕분에 진정한 구원을 받았답니다.
I feel the same. Sir Argalia gave us true salvation.
아니야, 친구들.
Oh, no. Don't mention it, friends.
나 혼자 했다면 여기까지 오지 못했을 거야. 모두에게 고마워.
I couldn't have done this alone. I should be thanking you all.
그나저나 오늘은 아무도 맞이해주지 않네.
By the by, it seems no one is here to greet us today.
쫄아서 뒤로 숨었나 보군.
Must have went down and hid behind a shelf.
너희 제정신이야? 그냥 힘으로 열고 들어오다니.
Are you lot insane? You can't just fling the door open by force.
이렇게 들어오는 손님은 또 처음이네.
That's a first, I gotta admit.
힘으로 들어올 수 있을 만큼 도서관이 실체화했다는 뜻이 아닐까요?
Perhaps this is an indication that the library has grown close enough to the physical realm that it can be interacted with from the outside.
그리고 노크는 꽤 여러 번 했는걸.
And we knocked several times too, mind you.
두드린 후에 반응이 없으면 적당히 돌아가야지.
If you wrap your dirty fists on a door and no one responds, what you should do is leave, not break in.
너무 열 올리지 마. 우리도 조금 마음이 급했거든.
Don't get your skirt in a twist. We were in a bit of a hurry, so to speak.
플루토, 부탁할게.
Pluto, do your job.
예, 제가 금방 복구해드리겠습니다.
But of course, I shall see to it that the entrance is repaired in no time.
특이점?
Is that a singularity?
특이점이라니요. 터무니없는 소리를.
Singularity. Such a preposterous claim.
이건 마법입니다.
It's magic.
저희는 경계에 서서 답을 구하는 구도자이자 예술가입니다.
We are truth seekers and artists, perched on the boundary as we seek for an answer.
너희는 뒤틀림에 먹히지 않았어. 어떻게 가능한 거지?
You haven't been taken over by the distortion. How is that possible?
먹느냐 먹히느냐. 그 기로에서 아슬아슬하게 외줄타기를 하고 있는 거지.
To eat or be eaten. We're walking a fine line at the crossroads.
창백한 사서는 완전한 인간이 된 건가? 이제 창백하다고 할 수도 없겠어.
The so-called pale librarian has fully become a human, huh? I can't even call her pale anymore.
부드러운 살과 붉은 피가 흐르고 있으니까.
She now has red blood coursing beneath her soft flesh.
네 모든 핏줄을 뽑아서 먹고 싶어. 과연 어떤 맛일까? 인간이 된 기계의 핏줄은.
I want to rip out every little blood vessel in your body and eat it. Veins of a machine turned human. How will they taste, I wonder?
엘레나, 날 것으로 먹는 것보다 요리해서 먹는 게 더 맛있다고.
Easy there, Elena. That stuff tastes better cooked than raw.
군침 도는군.
The thought is making my mouth water.
너희 취향은 존중할 테니 제발 개인적인 기호는 둘이 있을 때만 말해줘.
I respect your preferences, but please save discussions about them for private conversation.
그래서 용건은 너희를 위한 책은
Excuse me.
없는데 초대하지도 않았고.
What's your business here, anyways? We don't feel like giving any books to you. Didn't invite you here either.
저희가 찾는 답이 도서관에 있다고 들었습니다. 그것도 가장 안쪽에.
I heard that the answer we seek lies at the library, at its very core.
그 책을 낼름 먹기 위해 찾아왔지요.
And we've come to snatch that book with our forky tongue.
엔젤라, 당신이 그 책을 거의 다 완성했다고 들었습니다.
Angela, we are aware that you have nearly completed that volume.
누가 순순히 내어준다고 했어?
Who said anything about giving it away?
허락받겠다는 말도 안 했지.
I never said anything about asking permission either.
맞아. 롤랑, 너와 이렇게 이야기하는 건 오랜만이네.
All right, Roland. It's been a while since I got to have a chat with you in peace.
대답 안 해주겠다는 거야?
You won't talk to me.
너무 매정하다. 너를 위한 기쁜 소식이 있는데.
That's heartless of you. And I had good news for you too.
네가 그토록 만나고 싶어했던 사람과 함께 왔거든.
We've brought along the person you wanted to meet so dearly, actually.
뭐?
What?
너와 다시 만나게 하고 싶지 않았어. 마치 아름다운 장미꽃과 야수 같은 너희를.
Truth be told, I didn't want her to meet you again. The two of you were comparable to a marriage between a beautiful rose and a rabid beast.
하지만 마지막까지 만나지 못하는 사랑 이야기는 너무 가슴 아프잖아.
Though, a love story that ends with the lovers never getting to see each other again would be too tragic, wouldn't you say?
그래서 특별히 함께 오기로 했지.
So, I decided to take her with us.
무슨 헛소리를.
What bullcrap are you?
오랜만이군, 롤랑.
It's been a while, Roland.
우리 예전에 서로 만난 적 있나?
Have we met before?
어찌 모르겠나. 그토록 지겹게 들었는데.
How could I forget? She wouldn't shut up about you.
안젤리크로부터 말이야.
That's right. Angelica had much to say.
이런. 너무 과했나?
Oh dear. Was it too much?
꿈에 그리던 재회라 말이 나오지 않아?
What's wrong? Are you at a loss for words by the reunion of your dreams?
이게 무슨 개 같은 짓이지?
What motherfuckery are you trying to pull?
보는 그대로지. 아니면 예전보다 더 아름다워진 모습에 감탄을 금치 못하겠나?
There's no trickery here. Or are you so mesmerized by her polished up beauty that you can't stop admiring her? Argalia!
무서워라. 왜 그래? 네가 사랑하는 안젤리카를 드디어 만났잖아.
How intimidating. What's the problem? You finally met your beloved Angelica once more.
설마 이번에도 첫눈에 반했어? 또 나에게서 안젤리카를 뺏어가려고?
Oh, don't tell me. Fell in love at first sight for the second time? Want to steal away Angelica from me yet again?
아니, 이번에는 그렇게 되지 않아.
No, you won't. I won't let that happen this time.
안젤리카는 너에게 과분한 상대야. 너 따위로 인해 인생이 망가지면 안 된다고.
You don't deserve Angelica. She deserved better than having her life ruined by the likes of you.
넌 저 모습을 보고서도 아무 생각이 들지 않아?
Don't you feel anything when you look at that mess you made out of her?
더 완벽해진 모습에 많이 놀랐구나.
You must be quite bedazzled by her perfected form.
곱게 죽을 생각하지 마. 산채로 뼈까지 다 씹어먹어 줄
You're
테니까.
not gonna croak in peace. I will chew you up alive, crush your bones to dust.
아직도 눈이 먼 채로 과거에 사로잡혔네.
You're still bound to the past, blind to the present, Roland, you fool.
나처럼 앞을 보고 걸으라고. 재현이 얼마나 고생했는지 알아?
Try looking into the future like I do. Do you know how hard Jae-hyun worked for this?
피아노에 뒤섞인 시체를 분류하는 건 나도 꽤 벅차더군.
Sorting out the corpses clustered within the piano was an arduous task, even for me.
나도 고생했지. 더위에 부풀어 오른 시체 덩어리에서 안젤리카의 피만 솎아내는 건 힘들었으니까.
I went through a fair bit of trouble next to him. I had to extract Angelica's blood out of the pile of bodies bloated from the heat.
피아노?
piano?
뭐?
What?
아, 이런. 아직 때가 아니었나?
Oh my. Was it too early to reveal this?
미안해서 어쩌지, 롤란?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Roland.
혹시 내가 너의 계획을 망친 건 아니겠지?
I didn't ruin your little plan by accident, did I?
피아니스트를 말하는 거야?
Is this about the pianist?
나도 아는 걸 모르시네. 핫도그 떡이 싫어.
Even I know that fact. All your smarts are good for nothing, huh?
생각보다 쇼가 더 새콤해지네요.
This show is getting spicier than I thought.
나도 웬만하면 참으려고 했는데.
I was trying to hold it in. I really was.
웃겨서 또 눈물이 나네.
But this is too hysterical. I can't hold back my tears.
순진하고 얼빠진 기계 새끼.
You naive, moronic heap of scrap.
엔젤라, 네가 저 속시커먼 놈의 반쪽을 죽인 거라고.
Angela,
네가 내 동생을 죽인 거야.
you're the one who killed that black-hearted bastard's undeserved better half. Do you see it now? You're the one who killed my sister.
이건 저도 웃음을 금치 못하겠군요.
Quite a scene indeed. Even I cannot help but laugh at this.
백야 학주 덕분에 뒤틀림이, 그리고 뒤틀림 덕분에 피아니스트가.
The White Nights and Dark Days caused the distortion phenomenon, which made the pianist.
그리고 백야 흑주는 엔젤라 네 덕분에 일어난 일이지.
And you, Angela, are responsible for the White Nights and Dark Days.
명백한 인과네요.
The relation couldn't be any clearer.
가여운 엔젤라님, 어떻게 아직도 눈이 멀어 있나요?
Poor Miss Angela. How can you still be so blind to the truth?
그쯤 하면 됐잖아.
Cut it out.
이번에는 예상보다 잠잠하군. 길길이 날뛰지 않고 말이야.
You're being calmer than I expected this time. Rather than, you know, throwing a furious fit.
저 눈 돌아간 놈 덕분에 조금이라도 수상한 실험을 하던 조직이나 사무소들이 털렸지.
That rabid psycho whopped a whole lot of syndicates and offices that were running experiments which seemed even a tiny bit suspicious.
그리고 그 눈먼 분노에 저희까지 피해를 입었죠.
And his blind rampage affected us as well.
롤랑, 넌 우리를 기억 못하겠지만 말이야.
Oh no, how many of these ones are his old office mates? Roland, I don't expect you to remember us.
난 그저 불행한 사고로 죽은 내 아들을 되살리고 싶었을 뿐이야.
All I wanted was to bring back my son, who had died in an unfortunate accident.
당연히 네 아내의 죽음과 아무 관련이 없었지.
There was no way for me to have anything to do with the death of your wife.
그 모든 설명을 했는데도 넌 가차없이 작업실에 있는 내 아들을 죽였어.
I explained it all to you, and yet you killed my son in cold blood in that workroom.
참으로 비정하더군.
You were such a merciless being.
그래. 그 지독한 냄새가 나던 작업실.
Right. It was the place with a terrible stench.
이거 의외인데 설마 기억하고 있을 줄이야.
This was unexpected. You actually remembered it.
저 인형을 보면 안 떠오를 수가 없지. 기술은 정교해졌어도 그 역겨운 방식은 똑같군.
Looking at that puppet, I can't help but be reminded of it. I guess you got more skillful since then, even though your disgusting method hasn't changed one bit.
내 아들은 분명 어떠한 특이점으로도 살릴 수 없을 만큼 늦었고 끔찍한 상태였어.
No singularity could save my son when he was found. He was in an abysmal state.
내 눈길이 닿지 않는 곳에서 놀다가 불행하게도 뒷골목 재개발 공사 현장의 롤러에 휘말렸던 거야.
He was playing in a spot that was out of my sight when he unfortunately got in the way of a road roller which was making way for gentrification in a backstreets redevelopment site.
그때 회사에 있던 내 잘못이지. 하지만 되돌리고 싶었어. 내게 있는 모든 걸 쏟아부어서라도.
I shouldn't have been at work that day, but I still wanted to undo what happened, even if it cost everything I had.
심지어 내 아들은 거의 다 살아났지.
What's more, the revival of my son was nearly complete.
그런데 그 감격스러운 순간에 마지막에 쳐들어와서 초를 치다니.
But then you had to intervene moments before our touching reunion and ruin it all.
그딴 걸 아들이라 부른 거냐?
You still insist that that thing was your son.
온몸이 누구의 것인지도 모를 살점으로 꿰매어져 있었는데도.
All it was an abomination made with the flesh of random people weaved together.
너 따위가 내 방식을 정의할 자격은 없다.
You don't get to decide the worth
방식도 말이야.
of my method. Or the ways of anyone else here, for that matter.
난 너에게 어떠한 피해도 주지 않았어.
I never did any harm to you.
그저 밤에 길을 잃어 이미 숨을 거둔 아이들을 사용했을 뿐이라고.
The worst thing I did was use the bodies of children who'd already gone astray and lost their lives during the night.
그래도 언젠가 그 아이들의 부모에게 그래 그들에게만은 심판받아도 괜찮다고 생각했지.
Even so, if the parents of those kids wanted to hold me accountable, I was ready to accept their judgment.
롤랑 네가 아니라.
Not yours, Roland.
너에게는 다시 삶을 얻은 내 아들을 죽일 권리도 내 행동을 심판할 자격도 없다고.
You had no right to kill my son, who was just about to be given new life, or judge me for my actions.
그날 난 내 모든 걸 앗아가는 불길을 보며 다짐했어.
That day, staring at the fire which engulfed all I had, I swore to myself.
반드시 너에게 같은 고통을 안겨주겠다고.
That I would do
그리고 이
everything
빌어먹을 세상에도 말이야.
to make you suffer the same, and to make this damn world suffer as well.
애꿎은 화풀이나 하는 미친놈이 내 아들을 죽일 명분은 없었어.
There was no justification for a maniac who was lashing out at blameless people to kill my son.
그러다 기회를 얻었지. 이 힘에 눈을 뜰 수 있었거든.
Then I came across another chance. I could awaken to this power.
하지만 혼란스러웠던 나는 한참을 방황했어. 머릿속에 이런저런 생각이 들더군.
But I was confused, and I lost my way for a good while. My head was brimming with all kinds of thoughts.
그런 내 손을 지휘자 나리가 잡아줘서 이 순간까지 도달할 수 있었고.
That was when the orchestrator here reached out to me and led me to this exact moment.
그건 그거고, 이건 이거지.
That is that, and this is this.
네가 어떤 사정을 안고 있다 해도
Whatever you'd gone through,
내 아내만큼은 건드리면 안 됐어.
you shouldn't have fucked with my wife.
너희가 어떤 애절한 사연을 가진 새끼든 이제 상관없다고.
It doesn't matter what kind of miserable past you have anymore.
그게 나 때문이었다 해도 상관없어.
I don't even care if I was the reason for your suffering.
넌
But you...
롤랑, 진정해.
Roland, calm down.
너답지 않게 왜 그래?
What's the matter? This isn't like you.
나답지 않다고.
Not like me, huh?
사람 잘못 봤어.
You've got the wrong impression then.
상황이 너무 재밌게 흘러가네.
This is taking such an amusing turn.
그래도 오해하지 말아줘, 엔젤라.
Don't get me wrong, Angela.
난 저 검은 놈처럼 너에게 복수를 하고 싶어 이 자리까지 온 게 아니야.
I'm not here to get my revenge like that man with a heart of coal is.
아니, 오히려 감사하고 있다고.
It's the opposite, rather. I'm thankful for you, you see.
네 덕분에 우리가 힘을 얻어 이곳까지 온 거 아니겠나?
You gave us the power to reach here, sister.
감사합니다. 우리가 구원받을 수 있는 길을 열어주셔서.
Thank you for opening up a path through which we can reach salvation.
이곳에서 우리는 도서관의 빛을 얻고 피아니스트를 넘어선 아름다움으로 도시를 비출 거야.
Here we'll take the light of the library and illuminate the city with beauty that exceeds the pianists.
그 누구도 우리를 잊을 수 없도록.
So that no one will ever be able to forget us.
그러니 엔젤라, 내가 어찌 너에게 감사하지 않겠어?
That's why, Angela. You have my deepest gratitude.
나 또한 감사를 표하지. 덕분에 원하는 대로 저 녀석의 마음을 흔들 수 있었으니.
Let me express my appreciation as well. I could shake him off as I desired thanks to your ignorance.
이 다음 이야기가 어떨지 굉장히 궁금하지만 아쉽게도 저희는 볼 수 없겠네요.
As eager as I am to see what happens next with old googly eyes, we'll have to miss out on it, sadly.
자, 그럼 준비해.
Now, get ready then.
이 도시의 노래가 피날레를 앞두고 있으니 너희는 너희의 이야기를 지켜야지.
The song of this city is approaching its coda, and you have your stories to keep, don't you?
롤랑,
Roland,
아무 말도 하지 마.
don't say a word.
아직 아르갈리아를 막아야 한다는 같은 목적이 있으니까.
We still have a common goal of stopping Argalia.
그래.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. We've got all the pages we could get. Oh, we've got all the pages we could get. Pancraro is missing 2. Wait, no they're not. Whatever, I'll take it. What happened to this one? I don't have a lot of buttons. Forfeit reception! Reception on the floor of history? Hit me. Here comes Philip. Oh, I swear. Gah! Come on! This floor's entire deal is lighting fires. Entire deals. Fine. I guess I can get him into overheat mode. When staggered, proceeds to the next phase. Wound of sorrow, restrain. It doesn't matter. I've got the kit I'm taking. Let's go.
어서 오세요. 전 당신을 접대할 역사의층 지정사서 말코트예요.
Welcome. I'm the patron librarian of the Floor of History. And your opponent, Malkuth.
아무 말도 안 해주실 건가요?
Are you gonna say anything?
무슨 말을 더 나눠야 할까요?
What more do I have to say to you?
저희가 모든 걸 앗아갔다고 생각해서 그러시는 건가요?
Are you holding some sort of grudge because you think we took everything from you?
그럴지도 몰라요.
Maybe so.
확신은 아니네요.
You don't sound all that certain about it.
잊은 건지 잃은 건지 모를 감정과 기억이 있어요. 그 감정들은 더 무뎌지기만 하고요.
There are remnants of memories and feelings inside me. I'm not sure if I forgot them or lost them though. Those feelings only become more dull over time.
아마도 그 모든 걸 놓지 못한 채 안고 있던 과거의 제가 화를 내고 슬퍼했겠죠.
I imagine myself in the past would have gotten upset and sad over those, unable to let go of them all.
지금의 저는 그저 모두가 바라는 바와 같이 도시 사람을 일깨울 연주를 위해 서 있을 뿐.
Right now, I'm simply standing here for the performance that will awaken the people of this city, like everyone else.
당신들이 그 빛을 숨겨뒀다는 것 외에 별다른 감정은 없네요.
I have no odd feelings, other than the desire for the light you've kept hidden.
중요한 걸 잃었다는 생각은 안 드시나요?
Don't you feel that you've lost something important to you?
행복이 뺏겼다고 해서 슬픔이 찾아와야 하는 법은 없어요.
Having my happiness taken away doesn't always mean that sadness has to fill that space.
전 근본적으로 불행해진 게 아니거든요.
I haven't become intrinsically unhappier.
단지 그 감정들을 깨닫기 전, 그러니까 그분들을 만나기 전에 저로 돌아왔을 뿐.
I've simply returned to a past state, back when I hadn't realized such emotions, back before I met them.
분명 그 전에도 저는 불행한 사람이 아니었을 테니까요.
I'm sure I wasn't a miserable man at that time.
그런 감정이나 기억마저 보내야 한다면 당신의 곁에는 뭐가 남나요?
If you have to part with such emotions and memories, what'll be left for you?
아무것도 없어요. 하지만 슬프진 않아요.
Nothing. I don't feel sad about it though.
왜 사람들은 무언가를 얻어야 한다고 가르칠까요? 직위, 재산, 친구, 가족, 지식.
Why are people taught they must earn things? Jobs, assets, friends, family, knowledge, wealth?
무엇이든 간에 그것을 손에 넣어야만 성공한 인생이고 행복하다고 말해요.
They tell us that our lives are made successful and content by acquiring them, whatever they may be.
하지만 세상에 영원한 건 없죠. 언젠가 자신의 손을 떠나기 마련이니까요.
Even though nothing in this world lasts forever, what we get is destined to depart from us one day.
결국 추억의 그것을 잡고 늘어지다 놓쳤을 때 사람들은 절망하고 슬퍼해요.
Eventually,
제 모습이었고요.
when people try and fail to latch onto them in an unsightly struggle, they despair and lament. I did too.
사람 간의 관계가 과연 중요한 걸까요? 마지막에서는 항상 무너질 텐데.
Do relationships between people really matter? They'll all break in the end, sooner or later. Sooner or later.
그 무엇도 개입하지 않고 순수한 자신으로서 직접 선택한 길을 걸어갈 수는 없는 걸까요?
Can't a person be himself and walk down a path he chose purely on his own, without anyone else's intervention?
아무것도 없는 사람인 것처럼 보여도 궁극적으로 더 많은 것을 얻겠죠.
He may seem like a nobody, but he'll ultimately gain more.
사람과 사람 사이에서 일어나는 일이 두려울 수 있어요. 저도 그랬고요.
It's understandable to be afraid of what might happen between people. After all, I had the same fear.
하지만 그런 감정이 없다면 어떻게 나아갈 수 있을까요?
But without such emotions, we can't move forward.
아무리 힘들고 괴로워도 그 아픔에서 배울 수 있는 게 있으니까요.
There might be difficult and trying times, but there's still a lesson to be learned from that pain.
글쎄요. 그런다 한들 당신이 제게 그런 말을 할 자격은 없겠죠.
I don't know. Even if that were true, you're not one to lecture me about it.
제 곁에 있는 사람들을 앗아간 당신이 인지어서 뻔뻔하게도
Such a bold thing to say after taking the lives of the people around me.
하지만 이곳에 온 이유는 복수가 목적이 아니에요. 아마 대부분 그러실 테죠.
I haven't come here to take revenge, though. Most would say the same.
원하는 것은 오직 무엇에도 얽매이지 않고 자유롭게 살 수 있는 삶뿐.
All I want is a free life, one where I'm not chained to anything.
제가 무슨 일을 해도 비난받을 걸 걱정하며 사는 건
Tired of having
이제
to worry
지쳐요.
about taking flack for anything I do.
저도 당신에게 뭐라 더 말할 수는 없겠네요. 그간 저지른 일에 당당할 수는 없으니까요.
I guess I don't have any more arguments to make. I don't have a clear conscience about what I've been doing after all.
그렇다면 방법은 하나죠. 이제부터는 제가 해야 할 일을 할게요.
There's only one way to settle this now. It's time for me to do what I must do.
준비하자, 얘들아.
Get ready, guys. All right. This is going to be atrocious. This is going to be 8 atrocious boss fights in a row. Conflicting emotions. Causes burn to each other, mostly defensive. Alright, so 7 to 10, 4 to 8. Forming storm. So, hey, that'll work. Mostly. Actually, it won't even. Never mind. Sturdy defense. Yeah, we could throw a sturdy defense in there. That'll be 3 dice. That'll proc a level. Morb can tank a little bit of that. No, we won't use Beyond. That's a perfectly good counter die. Crack of Dawn? Yeah, we'll do Crack of Dawn. And a Frontal Assault, because why not? 3 to 10, 4 to 8. We'll just hit that. Inner Ardor. On hit, gain 3 negative emotion coins. Dang, despairingly stigmatized. Hot diggity. He's having a rough time. I see. Fancy Fabric, take less damage. Take no damage from burn. However, I have to have burn on him to damage him at all. I see. Alright, is there anything? Whenever the emotion level rises, inflict burn to everybody. Gain power by half the... Jeez. Does more damage. When overheated, inflict 1 burn to target on hit. Ugh. We are going to be so on fire. So I'm just trying to stagger him. Fervid Emotions. It's a good start, but I can't use it yet. If Burning Flash is in hand, discard it and draw a page. Then add the... Yeah, works for me. Works for me. Didn't you have the page draw? What happened there? Whatever. This works. Ah, this is gonna be rough. Defend! Oh, he's only got 144. Whiffed it on the Stigmatize there, Furret. We haven't seen Furret in a while. Kraken Dawn! And the Burning Flash goes in just fine. He's up to 7. And there's the chopping. Here's an unlock. Okay. He's at 9 fire. Oof, he's got bonus strength. Lots of despairing stigmatizings. Well, I don't see why not. So silver can grab. Ah, that's why not. Man. Okay. I guess I'll just hit that with a sturdy defense. And a rushdown? Yeah, we'll go with a rushdown. It's mostly pointed at her. The only thing that Pank can use is Burning Flash. We've got Fervid Emotions. Yeah, that's fine. Dealt with, dealt with, dealt with. Then the Waned Eventide. We'll just throw a Feather Shield at it. Blazing Strike. Too low the emotions are. Silver's gonna come flying in with she's just gonna stab him a couple of times. There we go. Alright, everybody, hit him. Here's the unlock. That's starting. Oof. Pank been swatted. Alright, we are up to 16 fire. Oof. 20 fire. 25. And he's what? 29. Happy memories. Using pages with the same name will decrease the cost of every... Oh, does anybody have multiple high-cost pages? When hit, inflict a burn. Upon winning a clash, deal bonus stagger damage. Equal to the dice's value at a 20% chance. So somebody with big dice. Not Morb. I don't know what a Flaming Dragon Fist is, but it sounds like what I'm looking for. Alright, he's overheating now. So, he's strong, but I can stagger him. 107. Searing Resolution. Oh, it's a bad day to be Morb. That's on me, I suppose. Emotional turbulence. Oh, it's just... Boy! As I said, it's a bad day to be Morb. And he's got defensive dice. Grrr! Chi Wen. Take less damage from burn this scene. If user has burn, recover 4 health. Ooh, that's pretty good. Sure, we'll put that there. We'll follow it up with one of these. Raging Storm Love. Hit, inflict 2 burn. So, maybe not the best, but it'll do. 3 to 7, 3 to 7. 7 to 10. Let's kick him. Kick him in the shins. Oh, yikes. And we just have to allow Morb to get hit. We got him with some damage and removed some from Morb. Ouch. That hurt. Tink, tink, smack. Got him pretty solid on that one. I cannot believe how consistently we are whiffing these. Jeez. Matchlight. Ashes. Combat page of the highest cost. Excuse me. I guess we'll take Ashes. The emotion level has risen again. We can't do a Beyond. Best we can manage is a Feather Shield. And so we shall. Hank's gonna come in with that crack of dawn. Hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we got Flow of the Sword looking pretty good. Oh yeah, Furt's hitting that high-level emotions. Remove all dice from this page. Add a mass attack page that can only be used next scene. You know what? Sure. Then we'll come flying in with that. Oh, Silver has a giant sword now. Did she have that a minute ago? I feel like she didn't have that a minute ago. We'll let that one be. That one's clashing. That one's also clashing. This one is just a toss-in. Alright. There we go. Got a bunch of burning flashes and a blazing strike. Well, we'll start with the burning flash. Let's go. Here's the feather shield, absolutely whiffing it on the rolls. That was minimum all the way down. Crack of Dawn did pretty good. Here comes the fervent emotions. There we are. He's almost staggered. Oh, and Morb has failed. There's the stagger. Burning flash. We're at a disadvantage. Let's... Oh, he's got the kids. Did he stab the bear? How did he stab the... Oh, he also killed Morb. I didn't realize that he did that. On the other hand, if you're gonna roll minimum that many times... Yikes. Ah, so... It's all on Speaking Child. Takes half damage from burn. Jeez, you gotta rush these suckers. 15 or more burn at the start of the... Yay. On the other hand, it's a good time to have a mass attack. Alright, individual. First die. 20 damage. Yep, that'll do it. So, Jinni, 15 to 28. That looks like the right spot for that, I say. Kids are all needing to be lit on fire. So, Silver's gonna start lighting that one up. Chi-Wen? She is burning. Hit with that. We got Flow of the Sword and Fervent Emotions. Inflicting burn using combat pages. Yeah, whenever the emotion level rises, burn to everybody. So, we want to leave him be, more or less. We want to start lighting up these kids. Four to 8. Can I beat a 4 to 8 on the first die? Probably? Alternately, I could try that with a Burning Flash or a Flaming Dragon Fist. Fervent Emotions? That's a counter die. Nah. We'll go with Flow of the Sword. We got all-out wars here. BG. So all-out war is just going to charge Furret up. Sure, Furret can charge up. Clashing, 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 clashing. Good, good. And Furret can put some damage out there. I get a strong suspicion that we're not going to make it. Alright, so we hit them all pretty good. Yep. Knocked him senseless. Silver, why are you so bad at rolling? How did that happen? You're supposed to be at least basically competent. Oh, we're up to 14. Ooh, I was not paying attention to that, but it looks bad. Okay, so that one is ready to get knocked around. Oh, he's maybe going to kill Furret this turn. Dice jail, exactly. Is there a difference between fervid and fervent? Yes, I would say. Fervid. I don't know what fervid is, but I would say it is different from fervent. Alright, damage to the marked foe. We're gonna charge Furret back up. Oh, we've got Wing Beat now. Very good. We've also got Green Stem. We're gonna take Wing Beat because I need heals. Okay, Silver is turbo on fire now. This sucker is ready to get knocked out. So, we'll use this because it's free. Should actually, no, we'll use that last. 9. It's resistant to everything. 8? How did you end up with 8 strength? Well, how about that? Excuse me. So we're gonna block that. Speed of 6, speed of 7. Fervid emotions. This one does take damage from that. Sturdy defense would be fine. And just anything. We don't even have to hit it that hard. The resistance is fatal, so I only need to do 7 damage. 3 to 9. 3 to 9. 6 to 10. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is throw a Wing Beat out here. That's a gun. That's also a gun. Oh, right. Silver has her own stuff. Hulao. Mass individual. Inflict feeble and disarm next scene. 6 to 9. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. Or gain 2 strength and endurance next scene. Mass summation. 25 to 30. Inflicts 8 burn. I'm gonna say Silver is gonna mass attack everyone. And that's gonna be 5 to 10 and 4 to 9. Oh. No guarantees. But I'm willing to take a chance. We're using the spendy pages, but that's okay. Gotta use them on something. Single point stab, 3 to 9. Does anybody have a solid... Oh, here we go, a 13 to 28. Oh, that's a 5. Does Pank have a solid hit? The Flaming Dragon Fist, or the Fervid Emotions? 7 to 11 and 6 to 11. Yeah, that's doable. That's doable. Never mind. So let's get weird with it. okay. Then that's gonna knock him out. Well, maybe that's okay. Alternately, I could just not get him knocked out. But it's gotta happen to him at some point. We'll put it off for now. Burning Flash, Blazing Strike. Hey, Pank, you got any free cards? No, siree. Single point stab. Excuse me. Throw out a hit there. And then another one here. I think this'll do. Alternately, I could just throw out another mass attack. I'm gonna. Let's go. Pulao. Yazi. Yazi. Gun. Ow. Here comes the wing beat. Oh, I wasted a wing beat by it had like 2 health by the time I got there. Oof. Oof. Kicked in the head. And there's the stagger. They did surprisingly well. Fierce dice gain power when attacking that particular enemy. Okay. When hit, inflict burn and bleed to the attacker. Other allies deal more damage to the marked foe with their attacks. For the rest of the act, inflict 6 binds to a random enemy at the start of the scene. 6 bind. Meaning they're gonna be real easy. We have a fair amount of Pierce dice. Hornet, Forgotten, inflict Fragile, Summation, on Clash Win, destroy all of opponent's dice. We're gonna take that. I'm sure we'll need that. So he's got 3 strength buff, but he's... Overall, he's at net 0. That's fine. Oh boy. So Combusting Courage is something. That's a whole something or other. I'm thinking I'll send in Silver to prevent that card from existing. Burning Flashes in hand, discard it and draw a page, then add the offensive... Okay, so I get 2 free hits with this. Yeah, so we're going to do a Burning Flash, and... somebody find me a cheap card. There we go, throw out a single point stab to distract that. So at 6, this guy's getting knocked into next week. Then this one. Alas! You know what, it doesn't even matter. We'll just throw the Burning Flash on this one and then retarget it the same. Yeah, so on 3 it happens. Big whoop. No particular loss. And then we'll Feather Shield that. I think we're about to run into some pretty serious light problems. So we'll Burning Flash this one. Correction. We'll Burning Flash this one. Then we'll Sturdy Defense that one. So Furret still takes damage, but not as much as they could have. Just keep throwing out these single point stabs. Oh, this is the one that gets the bonus. Whatever. Not important. Not this turn. Alright. Time for Silver to become a bear. Oh, getting knocked around on that Feather Shield, huh? Alright, you don't get to have dice. Haha, get wrecked. Oof. Single point stab. Dodge. Ow. Pow. Burning Flash knocks it around. Burning Flash kills it. Single point stab. Wayne. Oh, he's almost dead. Did he burn to death? I don't think he burned to death. Are you alive? Are you miraculously alive? If you can heal this turn, you get to live. I sure hope you can heal this turn. You can't. Damn! How unfortunate. How unfortunate that things worked out exactly that way. Because no matter what happens, it's still not going to be enough. So we are all going to attack this one. So this pops up. Yep, it doesn't matter. Plus 4 strength. Plus 4. And there's nothing I can do about that. It's just gonna leave. 13 to 28. 15 to 28. Though I will have to be careful not to overdo it on the expensive cards. Because he's still got another phase left. And he's only losing 2 power. This is a little worse than I gave it credit for. So... excuse me. Flow of the sword? Yeah, sure. We'll throw in a free flow of the sword. Crack of Dawn. Fervid Emotions. Burning Flash. We'll use Burning Flash just because it's the cheap one. And hopefully we'll get him staggered before he can do anything. Yeah, I feel like I'm playing fast and loose here. Get wrecked. Get annihilated. Oh, counter dice. I forgot the counter dice. On the other hand, doesn't seem to matter much. We got the stagger. And now we beat on him for a while. It's down to 360 health. Barrier of Thorns, or Loyalty, or Malice. At the start of this scene, all enemies take damage inversely proportional to the amount of health the librarian has left. Less health is up to 30 damage. Well, that's not much. Oh, okay, that's 2 people have burned to death now. That's bad. When hit, inflicts damage and bind. If 3 bind was inflicted at once, recover health equal to the amount of damage dealt. All allies gain strength. 1 strength per 5 damage. We're going to go with Barrier of Thorns. And... I'm going to give it to Silver. We've got Green Stem. We've got Hornet. 4th match Flame. We're going to take Hornet. Just because that is a big old hammer. That is so many dice. All right. He has normal resistances. More vulnerable to stagger damage. Normal resistance. Can I deal 160 to him in 1 turn? Ah, he's got mass attacks now. He's got his own monkey shines. So what have I got to beat for that? Individual, 4/6, 8/14. Fervid Emotions? Maybe, but that's very expensive. Hit, inflict big old burn. We could do Wing Beat again, but no. On Clash Wind, destroy all of opponent's dice. He has so many counter dice. We've got Blazing Strike. 13 to 28. 8 to 14. We're just gonna tank that. I'm not entirely confident we've got this. I feel like we may not have this. Okay, we'll try a sturdy defense. Three to 9, and that's all pointed at her. Yikes. So Silver's gonna come flying out to share these around. Forgotten could take out a page. But then Silver's gonna be out of light. I'm gonna save some light. Yeah, I don't like this. So he's up to the... Oh, boy. Oh, that's probably gonna kill her, huh? So he's up to 35 burn. Unfortunately, he doesn't take damage from burn. Yeah, she's dead. Does Silver have Lone Fixer? Silver has Lone Fixer. Jeez. Yeah, there's not much I can do here. Kind of depending entirely on hitting him with ridiculous shots. Alright. Feeble and disarm. He's got bonus strength. I think I need more debuffs on him, because the whole point of this floor was to make massive fires, and he's immune to fire damage. I hate that. So I could heal up Silver. I don't think it's going to do anything. Inflict fragile next turn. 15 to 28. Yeah, I think this is the end of it. It would be nice to have some form of fire resistance at least, but I don't. Ah! And there's a stagger. That's the end of it. Good lord. Well, we made it fairly far. Are these guys even geared? Not entirely. Chris doesn't have equipment. Again, not entirely. I think I have just about hit the limit of my capabilities tonight. So, yeah. We're gonna take an undeclared pivot, and I'm just gonna play like a round or two of Tarkov Arena, because that just had a cool new update. Yeah. I should probably make sure there's no voice comms enabled. I should probably make sure there's a way to turn that off. So, tonight has been emotionally taxing. Now's a great chance to look up whether fervid is a word. Yes, fervid is intensely enthusiastic or passionate, especially to an excessive degree. Fervent is like... Well, fervid usually suggests warm emotion that is expressed in a spontaneous or feverish manner, as in fervid basketball fans. Fervent is reserved for a kind of emotional warmth that is steady and sincere, as in a fervent belief in human kindness. To say the least. Ooh. I'm just like tired. Like I am spent emotionally. I don't know whether this is going to be even close to a good idea. This is just the only place that my brain has thought to go. So I'll make sure the capture's working properly, and we'll shoot some stuff for a little bit. Maybe yell in Russian for a while. If Maid drops by, I wonder if they will have an opinion on this. Because this is probably one of the more mainstream games out of Russia at the current moment. Well, okay, Tarkov overall. Arena's kind of the niche little brother of it all. And also, we're going to find out if I can even stream this. We're going to find out if I can even launch this. Oh boy. We may not be playing Tarkov after all. Sure, I don't just want to wrap up. Hold on. This is... Why is... What is going on here? There we go. For some reason it tapped... It's capturing the Yeetables program, isn't it? But, I considered it. I feel like 8:30 is a little bit too early to wrap up. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 rounds. I just want to hit 9 o'clock first. All right. Yeah, we got Jeremiah. We're good. We're good. Everything is fine here. Yes. But yeah, it has been a tiring day, come to think of it. Because, first off, I spent like 4 or 5 hours in rehearsal for the scripted podcast that I'm going to be a part of. Okay, so the capture seems to be doing correctly. We're going to go into the settings. We're going to go into the sound and disable all voice comms because I don't trust internet randos with saying words on my stream. Funny how that happens. All right. So what are we feeling? We've got sniper stuff. We've got fast submachine gun stuff. Is this the one with the AP63s? It is. That's a good kit. It's also the kit that the hackers like to use. We've got classic Papa Shah kit. I haven't used this yet. You only get 2 drums. See, that's actually historically relevant because this is a Russian army helmet, I think a Russian army vest, and I don't think the rig was. The aluminum splint, definitely not. But the PPSH was issued with 2 drums. If you used up your 2 drums, you were sitting there with a box of bullets going tick, 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 tick for a very long time. So, does anybody have something they want to see? I've recently unlocked Knuckles with the hockey mask here. Mutineer. So this is the rifles tree. This is the close range, things that shoot fast or things that go blam, such as shotguns. If you get all the way down to the high tier kit... Oop. I've just remembered, we're not playing Library of Ruina anymore. So we need to edit that. Go blam. All right, that's 1 vote for shotguns. Escape from Tarkov Arena. Tick, we are updated. I don't know if we're going to be able to actually play anything here. We will find out. I would downgrade the model, but at this point, the amount of time it'll take us to figure out that I need to do that is probably just going to be over. Anyways, this one's called Ratatouille, and it has a PKP. This is like... It fires 7.62 by 54R, which is the same bullet that a Mosin Nagant fires. This is a 100-round drum machine gun firing sniper bullets. And these are PS bullets, so they're up there in the quality. But I definitely have not unlocked that yet. It is a ways away. So, we're going to start with Mirka. Unless somebody else gets it first. In which case, I don't know, Papa Shah maybe. I've never played it, but I know the shtick. Does it have a rodent under your helmet? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. The thing about Tarkov is that there are two opposing factions, more or less. There's the Chads, and there's the Rats. The Rats will hide in corners and sneak past, avoiding fights and taking loot, shooting people in the back. The Chads, they gear up and they go in the front door. We are canceling that match and going instead to Bowl. We go to Bowl a lot. Hold on. That can't possibly be putting me into a tier 2 fight. I don't have tier 2 unlocked. Alright. Okay. Equator. I don't really like Equator. It is my least favorite map. Maybe it's just because I tend to get shot a lot here. Of course it's Equator. Well, that's what I get for complaining. Though, my boy King Lagan, Lord of the Lurkers around here. I don't think any single person, any two people have more points than King Lagan, because he's been at like every stream and he has spoken once. I think he has redeemed a hydrate one time, but every other point has just been saved. Exactly. Boy, I sure do look forward to Wednesday, where I will be seeing a physician and saying, "Hey, I've been coughing for 6 weeks. I would like to stop now." I counted. It has been a whole 6 weeks since I started counting. I very much look forward to being done with that. So Tarkov overall, it's a game that's very much... It's, honestly, it's kind of just a gun range simulator that they built a game around, because if you spend all that time and effort getting the parts to make a cool gun, you want to use it. So you can take an M4 and put wooden furniture on it. Haha! My shotgun! And now we wait for everyone else to decide. What's the team got? You're halfway through to a VTuber speedrun. Yeah, no, there are, I think, definitely at least 2, possibly 3 or more people who could just grab that. I think Jolt can afford 2 of those already. Alright. I do have my meds arranged. Laser. Pills, 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 pills. Alright, so here I am, pulling out a flashbang grenade and throwing it over this vending machine. Oh, yowza! Unfortunate. Unfortunate that he happened to be right there. He got me good. See, this guy was standing right here. I thought he would be in position to keep that other guy from pushing me. But you can't assume that. You really can't assume. Ooh. So you can see in the top left, this guy is what we call a chicken nugget. He has lost both of his legs and both of his arms, and there he just got shot in the back of the head. So, we've lost this round. I think I have a win rate of maybe 0.3. It is not a high win rate. Alright, so we're going to start out with drugs again. We're going to do the same strat, but this time, I'm going to have the grenade ready in advance. Charge! I think he's going out a little bit further. Watch me bounce this off the roof and totally screw it up. How is he not completely blind? That went off directly in front of him. Unfortunate. I really did not expect him to be able to see at that point. Hey, that was a win! Which means I got an assist. Heck yeah. Alright. So, what now? I'm gonna try going a little bit further out. Or I could have a basic awareness of what my team is doing and I could support them. That might be smart, playing with teammates in a team game. On the other hand, I've never heard of that. That's for weird people. This is questionable at best. Oh boy. Ow. The loud ringing in my ears is because I got shot in the back of the head, but it bounced off my helmet. Oh boy, the next bullet that hits me is going to kill me. Was he behind me again? Oh, I was the last one. Jeez! Yeah, that was a 4 versus me at the end. Someone blasted me and left, and then it was the whole team. I really did not succeed in my plan to be with my team there. I kind of somehow managed to lose them. They were all gone. Ow. He was looking for me. I didn't get flashbanged like he wanted me to. Dang! I think I need to work on my aim. Well, I did manage to hit him 12 times. Yeah. I'm not very good at this game. I have 800 hours in the base game, but apparently I'm just not very good at the gunfights. Either that, or this is a 5-stack doing warm-ups, and there really is no competing with 5 people who know what they're doing and are communicating. That's just a skill diff. Can't do too much against that one. Ah, he almost had him. Oh, he was so close. I mean, it wouldn't have been a win, but he almost got that guy. It would have been beautiful. As with many games of this type, you will often see the winning team have 3 kills per player, except for the guy in first who has 14. Sometimes it's suspicious. Sometimes it's just one guy who goes too hard. Alright, I'm backing up my boy. Oh hey, it's one guy who goes way too hard. Hey, I got him! Oof. He had more bullets than I expected him to. He only had to deal 38 damage to me. And I think he hit me in the crotch. So, boy, I was very almost dead when he got to me. Hey, that was a win. Well, if we can take out Thickelus Cage, that seems to be a real balancing factor here. Boy, this is a hyper-aggressive game. Everyone is going ham. Normally you have at least one guy camping. No, these guys are going ham. Oh, I hope I don't blind my team with this. Did I just see someone run past there? I don't think I did. I got so lucky that somebody bailed me out there. That guy was ready for me. Also, I am, again, so lucky that I have a helmet. This guy has shot me in the head so many times. This is not even a thick helmet. He just has really bad bullets. Might be a Russian thing. Ah! It's like that old Adam West Batman movie. Like, oh, something bad is going to happen to someone who's always in a hurry. Something bad happened to someone in a hurry? Oh, damn. That guy is so ready all the time. He knows exactly where to look for us. Huh. He must have good ears. Because, to be fair, I can't hear as well as he can. Because I'm wearing this helmet that has saved my life several times. This guy has 20 rounders in his firearm. The guy that shot a little bit longer than I was expecting him to had 30 rounders. Oof. These are really going back and forth. Well, we got Thickelus Cage. I am not contributing much. For the most part, I just distract their top player. That is my role, is the distraction for one specific person. And if it doesn't work, we lose. Ah, go! All right. What? Oh, he's got PS ammo. Did I at least hit? I missed! I must be giving away a lot of information with my sound cues here. Because boy, oh boy, these guys always know when to expect me. Which, yeah, I guess I just gotta get good. Because these are much more, these are much more finite spaces than the overall maps are. And if you hear someone running in one direction, you probably know exactly where they're going to pop out. So, this is stressful in this mode because it's a lot faster and a lot closer. But if you want, you can loot people. You can try and take their stuff. You can swipe their armor, take their meds, take their gun. But he got picked off by Prostate Plumber. Oh, here's our boy. He's keeping an eye out. And, oh, the objective's open. Anybody wants to capture the flag, they can do that. Ooh, enemy team is on the flag. Oh, they're stepping on and off again. They're trying to kite him out into a fight, because there's more than one of them. Oh, they got him! From that, I'm going to guess there were 3 before he shot that guy. Oh no, he was just quick enough to get where he needed to be. Man, I did not pull my weight there. I just kept dying. Instantly. Yikes. But we've unlocked Bustle Man. Yeah, no, this is... Honestly, this is kind of a better round than I have had so far. I think out of my 11 matches, I think I have 1 win. It's been bad. To be fair, some of the losses have been against super obvious hackers. Just blatant. They start looking at a certain point in the wall and then hop out to get you through a tiny angle. It's just... Some people don't even care about hiding it. And also, yeah, I'm not much of a hyper-competitive FPS player. What in the... I'm noticing this face shield here. That's not the face shield and helmet that would normally be put together, I don't think. I think I'm going to have to take a look at that. That's like... I'm pretty sure that is a face shield that is actually stronger than the helmet it's attached to. That's terrifying. That is... I never imagined I would see that. Because the other face shield you can get in a level 1 class is level 2 armor, which for the most part will block small buckshot. It'll block non-armor piercing pistol bullets. It'll block... No, that's... Well, okay. And then there's also the higher caliber hollow points and frangible rounds. It's just like bullets that are designed to hit something soft and not have anything in the way. It'll save you from those, but anything that is normal bullet or up would go right through it. This sucker, I think this is the kind of thing that requires an armor-piercing bullet to go through at any level. But I could be wrong. So... Also, even if I'm not wrong, I didn't know you could stick these things together. So, we'll go with the shotgun again. I say that I'm bad with it, but I'm not significantly better with anything else. Huh. Also, how's the frame rate? Are we chunking? Are we choppy? Are we just barely staggering along with this whole stream here? And this will probably be the last round, because it's 8:57, meaning we will almost certainly hit 9 o'clock before the end of this match. What is Bustle Man? Oh, that's an M4. Oh, jeez. That's an M4 with... I mentioned bullets that are meant to fall apart and definitely not hit anything rigid. That is what these are. These are varmint hunting rounds. These are squirrel erasers. Suffice to say, if they hit something squishy, it hurts. Ah, lovely. Okay, so... Okay, what is this? A Tor 2. Yeah, this is a Class 3. I have never seen that before. Drugs! 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 Alright, here's my boy holding an angle. Ow. Wow, that's a lot of heavy bleeds. I am not long for this world. My boy was reloading. Sometimes you see a red and a blue standing right next to each other, and you gotta take a minute to think, what team am I on this round? He's just like, oh yeah, that's my shotgun bro who was standing right next to me. I was definitely standing right next to a shotgun man. And I start shooting and he's got to take a second to think. He's like, wait a minute. That's not my shotgun, man. Oh, I'm in serious trouble by throwing this here. Especially if I just flashed my own teammate. That would be bad. Die already. Got it. Oh, I didn't even get him. Somebody else got him. All right, so this is pretty rowdy, but I'm contributing. I haven't killed anybody yet, but I've been putting the pain on. Also, I didn't get instantly murdered by that man, so I'll take it. A bad feeling, you say? Probably gonna regret this. Here I am, flanking. I think there's... Nope, that's... This is such a route, I'm getting a little suspicious. Oh, you know, I'm less suspicious now. I'm gonna unbreak my arm there. Ha ha! I was the distraction again. Again, not contributing directly, but I did... How did I get a third assist? I didn't shoot anybody. I don't know how I got that. Alright. Wherever this guy goes. Got him. Got him. Jeez. You gotta watch the armbands. Oof, where to now? So... Haha! Exactly where I was expecting him. However, he was expecting me as well. I think I winged him at least. Yeah, so, that is a gun loaded with armor-piercing bullets. He went right through my face shield. Or possibly the helmet itself. Ooh, I think... Ooh, we got him. Oh, there was one more left. This guy has a slightly better shotgun than I do, but slightly worse. Oh, he's behind. Oh, where is he? Ooh. It's a risky play to heal because they can hear you open that zipper. Ooh, go next. If he wants, he can take somebody else's gun, or he can stick with what he's good at. So, the point is open. In 18 seconds, if they haven't captured the point or killed each other, it's gonna start releasing sweepers. And the sweepers can be either terrifying or completely inept. Sounds like he's right near him. Oh, here come the sweepers. It's the cleanup crew. Alright, our boy is laying here in cover. Sounds like the sweepers have shot each other, but they did get the other guy. Ooh. This guy hasn't died yet. I got 2 kills. I'm gonna flank up through that bus again. Go, go, go! Let's hope I don't get shot in the process. I have no idea what I'm doing. And yeet. Ah, bad time to sprint. Oh, oh, I was not punished as severely as I should have been for that. Shotgun bros. Ow! He went through my helmet. Oof. I hit him 12 times, just not where I needed to. So he's low. He's definitely low. My boy's patching himself back up. Hi, Violet. We're playing some arena. I did not have the emotional capacity to play any more Ruina tonight. Oh, was that him? Was that? No, that's a dead guy. That's just a funny ragdoll. Oh, he got him. Oh. 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 Well, it wasn't a clean sweep. How you doing, Violet? Last guy, pretty wounded. Okay, so it seems like there's that one guy in the same place every time. I'm gonna try pushing him personally. Charge! There's a substantial chance that this backfires and gets me killed. Ooh. I haven't even seen that guy yet. Well, that's what I get for not checking corners. You overslept on your nap and now you're feeling blah. How am I doing? Well, I'm getting by. Ah, this is intense. This is probably the well, no, I can't say it's the most even fight I've encountered. It's probably unbalanced in my favor. But, like, I feel as though I have been spending a fair amount more time actually playing. But dang, this guy with the, with that M4 full of Warmageddon ammo, he's really kicking tail. Jeez. This week is going to be interesting. Because I'm really looking forward to Wednesday when I can maybe get this cough dealt with. But every other day of the week is going to be absolutely insane. Because I work in, I guess doctor's office would be the correct term, because he is a doctor. But dang, he is volunteering to be on call this week. So his hell week has probably already started. For me, tomorrow I'm going to be walking in there and it's going to be, most likely, wall-to-wall phone calls. We have 3 phone lines, and I imagine they are all going to be full all day. Excuse me. We are going to be putting out fires and doing nothing else. We probably won't get any of the incredibly gory cases. 2, 1. Round lost. He let him capture the point. Sole survivor! But also we lost. Well, if he hadn't bumped into that sign, we probably would have had it. I have yet to actually use this pistol. Wrong place, wrong time. Hi, you. We do that a lot. Him and I. That specific guy with the flesh ammo and the face mask. Hey, that was a win. I am going to tether off my other arm. Hey, I contributed. 4 kills, 5 assists. I'll take it. But yeah, there's that guy in first with 12 kills. Genuinely, though, this week is going to be terrifying. It is going to be atrocious. I'll still stream tomorrow. I'll probably have some complaints about it. But I'll still be there. Ta-da! We got paid. Alright, it's after 9 o'clock. I am gonna let y'all hang out with Owlin, most likely, because, well, Owlin's great. We love her content. She's just so cool because she's learning Japanese. She's just actively becoming real. Oh, Robin! Robin! What impeccably terrible timing! Ah! Violet, why? Violet, why the violent? So, Robin, we are setting up our raid. We are on our way out. Thank you for coming by. But we're not going to be here much longer. Thank you for the community. We've got time for a shout out. There you go. Also, hey, Feylord Robin, I haven't been able to... I think you've got your DMs closed on a couple of platforms, but, like, if you are interested in joining my monthly stream event, which happens... Next one's going to be on the 23rd, we all play Guns of Icarus, don't hesitate to let me know. You are more than welcome to join in. You have... From all of these raids, you have such dear cachet around here. Ah, Morb's online. We could raid Morb. But it's like tradition to raid Owlin at this point. Let's raid Owlin. So, which involves pushing this button. Owlin's doing a partner push. So, thank you for coming out, everybody. Especially raiders who are already on their way out, but thank you for being here and making this raid look even more impressive. Glad you could make it out too, Violet. Thanks for being here, like, the whole time and all the time, Genie Problem. You already failed against that dragon. Oh! Let's get it! So, yeah, what all? Yeah, we're gonna go fight a dragon. What else? What else? I'm tired. I still have chores to do before I can go to bed. And then this week is going to be ludicrous. Oh boy, hot golly, it's gonna be terrifying. I hope I live. We'll probably live. Tomorrow for Amazing Cultivation Simulator, we turned off all the extra demons, so that's going to be a start. On the other hand, if anybody gets decapitated again, they're just gone because it's on Iron Man mode. But we'll get there when we get there. I'm excited for the next Donnybrook, though. It's on the 23rd. I'm rambling. I am so totally rambling. So it's time to send you out. So we'll see you tomorrow. And until then, take care of yourselves. Toodaloo. Ah!
I'm Gaga for going.